I'm an idiot. Oh, there was a podcast that popped up after I finished something on Spotify today. And this guy was like, I'm going to teach you 8 ways
to get girls.
Yeah, no, 8 ways to like grow wealth. But he started, I'm like almost to the gym, so I just let it run, and he's talking for like 4 minutes, but he keeps saying ways in a way that felt like really weird. He was like, the 8 ways, and he was like, and he said ways within a 3-minute span at least 45 times, and I was like, I'm missing something here. It was making me really uncomfortable.
He's got the secret sauce.
I'm good, thanks.
Do you want to share some
do some good zone play, which they're known for. Some of the stars
How's the
of
quad
championships,
feeling?
and we've seen Moist-esports as well, Tiff, really stay
You hurt
involved,
yourself?
even if they
We
haven't
were playing
won.
basketball earlier and I jumped up and then I
They
came
definitely
down. I
have,
was
and
like,
as I
that
was
didn't
walking
feel.
back to the stage,
That
just
didn't
listening
feel
to the
right.
comms
You can't hurt yourself before
how
b-ball
engaged and
tonight.
locked in they are.
Fine,
That is a
just
joy.
getting
That's the
done.
best part about being on LAN is being able to witness
I was
this.
planning
But
on
we
it,
just got
but-
to see a clip from Jay Lings where they eliminated TSM
Thanks to
and
Tier
they
1
went in super aggressive.
Grayson.
Sure, TSM was a little split there.
When we're
and
streaming
they
it,
saw
one
that
of us
as
should
an
have like a
opportunity.
terrible
But what came
ACL
next was
accident.
really exciting was that
I'm already envisioning someone's gonna get injured,
outside that
like
building,
drastically, and I'm just
TSM
hoping
for
it's
a
not me.
good duration of the time
We need to have
waiting
like,
for the
I still like the idea of us
Did seem
having
like
a play.
underneath TSM mirroring each other a little bit, though.
Mhm.
Gino, what was the
Play.
tale of game 2?
When we
There
all,
was a lot
when
of
one of us
up
fakes an
kind of
injury, we all
plays
get down
in
on
terms of
one knee.
XL
One of us just
dominating
shoots
a lot of
it.
the kills. It's just the zones
Yeah,
going
don't
well
leak
for
our
them,
good
and the other teams
plays.
need to be a little
You're-
more
So
aggressive.
many.
You're drawing up some nasty
There's
shit.
certainly some aggressive
Yeah,
teams
true.
in there. We're seeing a lot of them.
The thing is
I
that
think they're
also,
definitely
depending on what
pointing
you
to each other
put,
early
like
on,
the
right?
order you
They've
put
been
things
going
down on
pretty
that
early,
play
as
draw
well as a couple
app,
of others.
like
I think
it'll
Nico
animate it in that
Vives,
order,
come to mind
so you
as
can
well.
make some
But yeah,
diabolical
those zone
things.
teams really are playing it very well. But as you mentioned,
That was
we have
game
had
2, right?
very
Yeah.
central
Okay,
zones,
we got a
you know,
lot.
to start
Good,
off
good,
with,
good.
and
There's
when
an
you
absurd
play
amount
zone
of
and
people
it comes
reaching
towards
out
you,
over the
like,
past
generally,
like
that works out
couple
pretty
weeks.
well. It's
Like,
more
I've got a
interesting
great
ones is almost like,
partnership
you know, when you get the zone
opportunity
and
for
you're an
Charlie,
edge
and every
team,
time
you
it
have
turns
to
out to be an
think about, do you
NFT.
sit there or do
Over
you
and over, and I was
rotate
like,
out
they're
and
like,
try
I
and
love
suck
your
it?
channel, I watch it all the
Do it a
time.
little bit differently. Are you flexible as a team
I'm
to be
like,
able
why
to
do
do
you
that?
think
Like
you
I
like
mentioned
an
here is
NFT?
the top 10 for game 2.
Well, I have been very outspoken about my love for the Web3
It is
metaverse.
true. They are.
Pulverex right behind him. 9 points in terms
That
of
one-
placement.
is that
Thanks for some
that's
damage.
just
It was
now?
just game 2, yeah. So X's got like 60 points.
Yeah.
60 points.
7 placement points.
I think that's the exact same stats they had
Yeah,
last
they're
game.
going actually crazy. Are they like the best team in the world?
Not that I knew about it. Hey.
Representing APAC North, I think has a chance here.
Oh,
Thanks
they're
for
showing
watching.
order in which you
5
win,
kills
not
is
points you got.
promising, But again, Tiff, the story is XZ. We can't not talk about
What
it.
about
Back-to-back. Now the
some
question is,
Jersey
can
Mikes?
they win 3 in a row?
I'm down for some
World's Edge,
some
essentially almost guaranteeing they're gonna come
JB
first place.
JB mics.
Exactly, and that is
Just trying to think of a
great
cool
start,
way of
right?
saying it.
You want to get all the points.
Some
And
Mr.
two back
J.
is
You
another
guys can bring in
something,
chairs
right?
so
Yeah,
you're not just
yeah,
standing
match point
ominously.
after 2
Alright, that's
games,
fine.
so
Good for the
that's
blood
where
flow.
things are going to get
Thomas is
wild.
my
So they
middle
just need
name.
to carry that. Now,
That's
granted,
true.
that lobby is
sit
going to be
like
totally
90%
different on Sunday, but we
I'm
want to
probably
see
gonna
a
grab one.
different
You want
zone and for them to run
Thanks,
it.
We'll have
They
a super.
the
Alright,
ability.
I'm like
If you go into those
Just
engagements,
in
because they're not
Recent
just
Brandon.
winning
XZ has
with
been
minimal
top 3 every
eliminations,
tournament
right?
for the
They
last
are
6
farming
months.
a third of the lobby
I was gonna
every
say,
single
by the way
time,
they're
so
playing, there's no way
shake
that
it
they
up.
haven't been dominating.
Yeah, I haven't paid too much attention to NA.
Hasn't even been close.
Fake fan. Not watching NA when we're not in it.
Yeah, fuck NA.
What's standing out from you from these teams right here?
So who from our this is to chat. Who from our region, APAC South, couldn't go and got replaced by Dreamfire?
But you know that's not the best for them. Looking around,
Dewa. Oh, that's so sad. Dewa was really, really good.
Points actually. This one was a little more spread out than the first one, with only a couple.
They must be really upset about that.
Posting a
That
donut.
sucks.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them that have been on the bottom 10 both games in a row now, and they really need to start picking it up.
Well, let's take a look at the series results after 2. XZ. Man, it was Sunday. As
Also,
you
if you
mentioned,
look at all the
they will be on
logos,
match point after
they ask.
2 games.
In my defense, the team, our team, were like, hey, they need a logo. They said either a light or a dark one. So I think what got lost in translation was they were asking for a
White and
black and white one.
Yeah.
And so I was like, here's the one that has white in it. And I sent them one with white and one with black in it. And they went with that. I'm like, oh, we have a black and white one. I just haven't sent it. So
Nah, that looks cool. Now we
I know,
stand
we
out.
stand out.
It's really
Aaron
cool.
was saying it was nice of them to not be like, no. This is like-
Or just change it themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pop it.
and he thought, okay, this looks like an opportunity.
What's happening?
Overx doing
Oh,
what
the
they
fake
want to.
cockroach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that actually
Make sure
startled
they play
me.
smart, but,
Jesus
you know,
Christ.
through this last moment, I mean,
Wait, is this? Oh,
he's been playing
No,
phenomenally.
it's just still
Such a
replays.
great
I was like,
addition
we're
to
really getting
XZ.
right into it.
After losing Gilderson's
That
earlier
would've
on in
been
the
nice.
split, and almost
For the
seemed like
next
it spelled
one.
trouble for them. They've adapted so well.
Because you're a
since.
tinkle
Yeah,
boy.
interesting. You know,
Big
Gilderson's
tinkler.
such a strong player,
That's
but,
me.
you know,
The
to come
tinkle
out,
stinkle,
and
man.
that roster change
Mhm.
to still be doing this well is honestly pretty amazing. But yeah, this was honestly one of the easier final circles you'll see to
What
play.
was
The
it? I
other
didn't
two
hear.
teams didn't really seem to have a beat on them
Harry
at all. You
Tinkler?
can see here
Henry.
they've got high ground. You know,
I don't know
once
who
Space
Henry
Station
Winkler
goes
is.
down, we've got Pulverex
Who's Henry
wall
Winkler?
jumping
If
around.
you saw him,
You know,
you'd
APAC
know.
not
Like,
been known for their amazing
Oh.
moves.
That one's fucking good.
Peter Tinklage is fire.
Honestly, as a region,
Actually,
just,
said
You
Mario.
walk
next
so he
level
could
with that
run.
kind of stuff.
No,
That should be your
these
new
are-
Dark and
You know,
Darker,
they didn't
isn't
get any
it?
kills,
The new
right?
saber
I don't
game.
know. Maybe they just like, you know, had their weapons stowed away and they were just like wall bouncing around.
Oh,
Just
fuck, I forgot
that's
to
how
do
they made it into
cheese
second
steak.
place. Who knows?
But you know, I like a plan. I like a plan. Even though they didn't get kills, they wanted that placement points.
I'm
They
gonna have
have
to cancel
9
my
placement
other one,
points.
Does
As
Singapore
have to do it. Game 2
Does who?
has just
Does
finished. We've got
Singapore have
one more game
What's
coming up on
Singapore,
World's
or did they mean
Edge, and it is a
Singapore?
doozy. Can XSEC go back to back to back?
Singapore?
We'll find out.
No, I think they probably would have
They
spelled
probably
it wrong.
spelled it wrong.
Maybe tier 1 Woody.
I think yes, personally. They have what it
I
takes.
assume he
Listen,
means-
What the
they
fuck
did
is
it
Moist
right.
doing watching ALGS? We literally own a team in the tournament.
We're top 6 right now.
We're
about-
dominating.
about
Okay,
to
doing not knowing.
Get used to it.
So one thing I've noticed about our squad is usually game 3s when they fucking come alive.
I mean, you gotta warm up the thingies. We talk about it all the time.
And I'm being serious, I'm not even just making a stat up. Game 3 is when our squad really turns up the fucking fire,
I
the
like it.
flames.
Well, they got the 3 in a row. This time they want to get the 4 in a row.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be big.
Yep.
So when we won 3 in a row at the last regional in order to clinch the spot, I think we went 5th, 2nd, first.
Damn.
So we
So we really ramped
yeah.
up.
So now it's gonna be 4th, 5th, first.
We're like a rock rolling down a hill.
Yeah.
Take a little bit to get the speed, and then we're.
Yeah. So like it's like an avalanche, getting more and more snow.
Despite all of the years that have passed,
Here,
the
remove my
characters
tur-
added, the one thing
my
that
turkey
was stable
purple
since the very beginning of
Good job.
competitive Apex meta, well, it's
Wait, hold on,
section
actually,
of
Crocs
drop
in
box.
sport mode
Well,
with
you
socks.
look at TSM early
You're
on,
ready for anything today.
I can do anything. I really put my mind.
You look at them dropping Fragment East originally, they dominated.
Old Southern
Reality
man
is,
in
XSEC's
Crocs.
doing the same thing,
Yes,
dropping
sir.
Cascade Falls and finding success. But
How's
guess
it
what?
looking? Just got here. I think we're
One more
4th
game
right
here
now.
on Storm
We're
Point. The drop
6th.
ship is
We're
flying.
6th.
Yeah,
We're
we're
loaded.
6th.
How?
One
We were
more
4th
game
in the
on Storm
first one and
Point.
5th in the
Can
second.
XSEC go
There's
back
no
to
way
back?
we
Because
only.
other teams who went above us got more points.
Yeah, they got more
got
kills. We only dropped 2 in the last one.
Oh, the second one they must have just ordered it like place
Yeah.
game
Yeah.
not points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for resub original and the prime beef.
You want to be able to start off strong, and that's exactly what Exit has done.
Do they
Like we
alternate the
talked about
maps in
before,
here?
they landed
So they
just
do
the balls,
3
so
on
there's
Storm
a
Point
beacon
and then
right to
3
your
on
north, so you're gonna have that information immediately too.
what's
All
jeez.
players
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little
decide.
scared with this drop.
Yeah, you see that?
East, all right. Guess what?
Are they switching up drops? Because I'm pretty sure it's always same drops. Usually what happens is they choose a drop, and every team knows that. So every team chooses where they're
Oh,
going to
so
be
you're not
dropping.
allowed to drop
No,
somewhere
you
else?
can,
Oh,
but it's
this is the exact same thing they did last time.
yeah.
I think MT and Multi are a little further apart than usual, but they're usually in the same spot. Pricey's gone there every game.
Yeah, no, you can like get a little wacky, but it's usually just straight death.
Dead last is going to be Passion, the Finnish squad, making a huge game here. This
World's
is kind of
Edge.
the middle point where you either stay with the top or fall way behind.
And it also puts things into perspective on the squads that just do better on World's Edge too. Maybe they had a slow start here on Storm Point, but can that transition to World's Edge benefit those squads that are on the end half of the overall leaderboards as we too?
Oh,
There's
the
the boys.
Yep.
Let's
Look
go.
at, have you ever seen a team loot so well?
Look,
Moist has been
do you see the
top
precision?
five.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the waving of the spear.
Oh, he said I don't want that actually.
Yep, don't need that. Or that.
I really hope they fix Command Center for tomorrow.
Yeah. Or even today.
Or maybe now. Have we checked recently?
Hey, Chad, is Command Center up yet?
Is it Prime Joe?
Is this
and the
second
resub
game?
crate?
It
No,
wasn't.
this is
It wasn't
third.
3 minutes ago. It's not up. Okay. Well, that one person says it works, so you're just lying.
Somebody says command center works, and then everybody says no.
Rotate early. Look how fast they just rotate.
Maybe that guy's just in the mainframe.
Yeah.
Anybody not word yet?
What?
Anybody not word yet?
Aaron?
Yeah, you guys saw it at the very beginning, seeing where the circle was going to be pulling all the way to
I'm really
the
excited
west
to see
side
whose
this time.
sandwiches they
So
forget this
I'm
time.
expecting a lot of
my
rotation coming out of
fucking
Czech.
Yeah.
If it's mine, I'm
I don't think
gonna.
I've ever heard
Actually,
Aaron be
mine.
that mad before, actually.
They do it almost every time.
They do. I like forgot about it and then you reminded me.
It's been mine 2 out of 3
They'll probably
times.
also opt to stick on the higher ground from the rotation away from Cascade.
And
to
What'd you
hopefully
get?
catch in those two
I got
buildings that
a
usually gets hot
chicken
real
cheese
quick.
steak.
Yeah, that's right. On the flip side, expect the teams that are far from
You boys been keeping up with the speedrun competition at all?
I have.
I watched on day 1.
I watched
I haven't
some
watched
this
it.
morning actually.
It's fucking wild. So it looks like there was a theoretical skip that could skip almost the entire game, and it looks like they figured it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love it.
So it's like a fucking 30-minute time save.
That's sick. So what's the fastest run right now?
56 minutes from
Nice.
Spicy.
That's huge.
What's really
I'm
interesting
so
about
excited to see
this
it get down to like
rotation,
11
seeing that
minutes.
the
So with that skip, I think it takes it immediately down to 25 minutes.
That's so good. That's such a good length
That
for
is
a
a
speed
good
run.
amount.
Yeah.
already a fight happening though.
That's exactly. That's legitimately what I was hoping for
Yep.
too. It's a super cool game. Like the run itself is cool, but it's long.
Oh, command center is up. Try it.
Let's go.
You,
To the
you
right.
Just, yeah, you just minimize that one.
Make sure to mute it.
Yeah. Okay. And then try the other tab. Oh no, he meant just mute the tab. You can unmute the
So keep the keep that.
just mute the Twitch audio,
Yeah, he did off the tab.
and then try the other tab that's up. Oh, it is up.
Let's go!
Let's fucking
Whee!
Unmute that one and then just maximize it.
But this isn't us right now. This is Oxygen. So
That's weird because
Oh,
it
wait.
says moist.
Yeah, that does say moist.
Alright,
Wait,
refresh.
It's almost
Wait, try
working.
refreshing, and then we were gonna have to find the
Click through the tabs.
the correct one.
Maybe they're under.
Hey,
oxygen.
Is this it right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not us though. So everybody,
Try oxygen.
Everybody search and tell us
everybody
which one
search
it is.
in which one. It says 8, but number 8 clearly doesn't work. So
Try number 3.
okay, 3. Enter force.
that's not us.
No.
Command Center's sick, by the way.
Yeah, it's a really cool like system when it
Check
works.
oxygen. Which one's oxygen?
Oh,
Oh,
that
yeah,
is
see if
a
we
really
swap.
good call.
If you do the 3 dots at the end,
Yeah,
it tells you all.
first-
There you go. It's 18. Try 18.
That's all
That's
them.
not.
Is it,
it
just
is.
us? Oh yeah, they're saying XSAT is TSM.
Okay.
Is this us?
No,
No,
that's them.
That's the same one.
Click. Let's get crazy. Go to hold
Yeah,
on,
you have to
look.
exit. You have to exit out of them. Okay.
Go to.
Oh no! It just went down again.
No. All right,
All right, go
mute
back to
it.
the mainstream.
Wait, make sure to mute it though.
Yeah, they might be fixing. They might be like fixing them. The other tab.
No, the other tab's
Especially
closed.
playing
Right?
off the
Just make sure it's
side.
muted.
Just right
Mute
click
this
the tab.
stream.
On the
There.
outskirts
there you go,
of
okay,
Mill,
cool.
FC is gonna
All right, we'll try again in a bit.
Someone said it was 16 for moist.
We'll see.
I
I'm,
think they're
I'm gonna
wrong
guess
now.
they're gonna.
I'll
They're
check on
gonna.
my phone when Aaron's done.
Yeah, I'm
Sandwiches.
gonna guess they're gonna put him back.
Now they're gonna
Like,
force
in the
out of
right
that
place and
vicinity as
put
the
them back.
farming has continued with these charge rations.
That's right. They'll keep building up that Evo shield. Meanwhile, I'll keep contemplating changing my gamer tag to Wrenchdale to start a clan with my boy Hammer Drill.
Have you guys been enjoying the ALGS from the 2 games you've seen?
I have.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's going to be a lot better with Command Center,
I
but it is
agree.
fun.
Yeah.
That position they're in right there is like my least favorite. They've taken this before. I think Under the Bridge is fucking terrifying.
Because there's like, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah. I think one thing that it will help with the command center, but like when we were watching before and we were seeing a team come in and like destroy another team, but they don't have the names of the other team up, we're like, we don't know if this is us or not.
Yeah.
Like that's the
Yeah,
only
they
thing.
changed it. I was like, is that us dying? I don't know.
I
And it
know,
wasn't.
I know.
That's the only thing that they need to work on a little bit.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
I think the pacing of this game, like after watching, many years ago, like PUBG
Yeah.
esports and stuff,
This is just the best battle royale by like a mile.
It's not even close.
Knockdown in the hands of Reps
That's
right
fun.
now, just making the swap with the gold helmet to give that quickly to Verholz, maybe wanting to get the skyward dive just in case out here. But playing off this choke point, they made the rotation quickly because there is a beacon in checkpoint, so you can expect other teams to maybe try to get that information if they fail to get it on the way there.
They tried to bring Quake back.
They did.
There's been a bunch of Quake, I'm gonna call them Quake lights that have come out semi recently that didn't quite make it. There was one that was like all about the little ball robot things. Do you remember what that game was called?
Oh, that was. I tried to download that and it didn't work. No, it was on Epic Games, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Real fast, you got the bacon ranch chicken cheesesteak, right, Charlie? Who got a club sub?
Me.
Alright, original Italian.
Diabolical.
Original Italian. Cool. Famous Philly.
But now they have the high ground, they have the positional
Original
advantage, and
Italian.
it's difficult to be in this position.
Alright, and my sandwich is on there too. Oh, I should go ask them out there.
Those Quake likes kind of tried to make a little bit of a resurgence, but I don't think it ever quite got there.
They tried to bring back Unreal Tournament too, right?
Yeah.
That's still trying to come back. They still have an Unreal Tournament game that they're trying to repopulate.
Yeah. Well, because it came out like, I think when the Epic Store dropped or whatever.
Yeah.
Pinned and main chat command center is being worked on. Thank you for the update.
I feel like something about those kinds of games just like work so much better with that super polygonal like 2002 era graphics.
Yeah. They're hard to watch, but I think they're good to play.
What needs to come back is Tribes. Did any of you ever play Tribes?
Just watched it like a month ago, actually.
So, that game was so fucking fun. It's not. This is, I think it's Dreamfire.
And the damage. This is the
Dreamfire
Enterprise
that was out
36
there.
playing this fight so incredibly well. Not getting a knock though, but they're gonna get a break. Oh my god, the A of 8 is gonna go
Dreamfire.
take out Roe real quickly. You inspired me, by the way, with the
You're really into Planet Side.
I've been watching
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How's the A of 8 go though?
Is it actually a thing? Like, isn't that the Kickstarter game?
Yeah.
Crowdfunded.
Yeah.
$500 million
Yeah.
in
That's one that's
crowdfunding.
been like in works for maybe 10 years now.
More than that.
Yeah, I think it started, I looked it up the other night, I think it started in 2011, something like that. It's crazy.
Now, it looks like
They're just coming back as
same
Time
thing that
Splitters.
E36
That is
they
coming
just
back.
did
Like a
the
reboot?
portion of Dream
Yeah,
Fight
they have
Squad.
another
They
Time
captain
Splitters
zone
they're
right now.
working
Exet
on.
is
They
right
teased it.
outside watching
Time Splitters, the
close eye
arcade
on them
game.
and not letting them re-enter, so they'll have
Yeah, that's Time
they have to
Crisis.
fight next
Time
set,
Crisis.
Yeah.
But they were trying to rotate far west. It looks like they'll take option number 2.
Time Splitters was such a good
Rotate's
franchise.
called.
Plus,
We'll
like
take a look
playing
at the map
like
here,
bot
show you
mode
guys
with your
exactly how
like
the action's
friends,
going down.
just
And guess
destroying
what?
the
TSM
bots.
with the fight
It
against
was
Aurora.
so much fun.
I also like this
They should
rotation
bring
to
back the
36
Shadow
just
the
because
Hedgehog
they
multiplayer,
opted to
that
take
shit
the
was
KP that they
crazy.
already got and wanted to go for the safe rotate
You could
instead
be
of pushing
Robo
themselves at
Shadow.
risk of getting third party. I mean, Godfire did hear the fight going down, but they didn't want to overextend just yet. Looks like the action may come across Space Station
You
right
ever
now
played
onto the right
Nightfire?
side.
The
We're gonna see how that's
007
gonna
game?
go
Oh,
down.
Nightfire
TSM
ripped ass.
That bot, dude, that bot mode made me feel like I had friends.
Yes, sir.
Shit was lit.
Was it Nightfire or Agent Under Fire that had the Fort Knox map?
It was a kind of big story going in for champs, but unfortunately
I didn't play Agent Under Fire, so I couldn't tell you.
Let me look it up.
Because that map was probably still one of my favorites. Like in gaming, that shit was so fun.
I never played much
It was
of
Nightfire.
Yeah, I thought it was, but I never really played many of the maps outside of fucking Skyrail, the winter one.
Yeah, dude, yes,
Skyrail
bro.
was fucking
Yeah.
Remember just getting like the RC car and like the minigun, bro? Oh my god, so much fun.
I remember sometimes I'll do the bot matches in Pavlov, like in VR,
Charge rifle.
and I got one of the community maps is like Nightfire styled Skyrail. It's like they just like ported the map, and it's so much fun.
What was that? What was that VR game that we played the other day? It's like you're literally in a coliseum. Blade Sorcery. They made a old school RuneScape model of that. Charles. Did you look at that?
No, I didn't.
It's literally like lumber and shit.
I
It's the entire game.
When did you send it to me?
Probably like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I didn't see that. I remember there is a Falador map though, and I used to play the Falador map a lot.
This shit goes hard. It's 1-to-1.
Oh, do they remake like
Knocked out
everything?
again. They got 16 in the last one.
But that's still
Are they good usually?
TSM's like a big crowd favorite because Imperial Hal.
Okay, I know he's nuts.
Yeah, well, he's also like the biggest Apex content creator too. So they have a huge like community behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, yeah, there's like an old school RuneScape mega pack they have Varus.
Not sure exactly what happened, but I think it was a surprise
The
attack
monster
here
blade
with 2-1
sorcery is
Greenbot.
so cool.
TSM is out in 17th. No placement points for them.
People like the Outer
Range
Rim
damage,
mod is actually
eating
crazy.
some zone here, and needs this knock, it needs it bad.
I remember the Attack on Titan
Alright, but the Bang
mod.
Maybe tier 1
gives
fussy.
features that they need to try to get away in time. Flora is unable to get the banner for their fallen teammate, so they're just going to call it quits, going to start rotating around because they know that with so much noise that they made, not only is that team already out
Really,
rotating them,
this
but there could be another
split?
squad waiting for them as Alliance also trying to take this fight right now. Hockey's falling low.
That's right. It's going to be a lot of damage done off the rip here. NorCal
You used to be
Esports,
great at
knocked back
Apex,
over
Charlie.
as well,
I know I
member
did.
of this team. Hockey's going to push up. Great angle, great flank from Hockey. He's beaming with the flat line. Does the
Maybe
initial
one day I'll
damage.
dust
Can he
off
get the knock, though? It's a question.
dust off
Just
the
trying
old
to burst
mantle.
right through this Newcastle wall.
Oh, so one literally right now. Alliance knows they
I
have the
remember there
advantage.
was
NorCal
the
get
night
taken
Shroud
out.
rated you, and we were
And
playing
currently
real
15
nice.
squads left
And
in
the
this
second
squad.
Shroud rated you.
Oh, was it you, me, and Chase
Yeah,
that night?
and
I
we-
think it was.
And we could not win a single game after that.
Oh, or was it you, me, and Bankin? I don't
It was
remember.
me, you, and Chase.
Okay.
I remember
When
Chase
they're given
just
the
simply
opportunity to do
being
that
there.
and kind of farm around the lobby freely, they
But
dominate.
yeah, I remember that
Lang's also
bearded
cleaning
Shroud
up
back in
another
the
team out here, actually taking
not even
care
season
of
1
one of the
days, like
members of
before
XFL
Octane
going
came
down
out.
here.
Yeah, it was before they did seasons.
Only leaves Nocturnal, I believe. I did see another member
Someone
of
said
XFL
check
go down. I
command
believe
center,
that was
is it
Saizo,
back?
not the only one alive.
That's just one guy though, so I
Yeah,
wouldn't,
no,
I wouldn't put a lot of
people would
stock in
say-
it.
I
That was,
would- people would say if it was up.
yeah.
I can check on
He's
the
ratting his way
on
to
my
the top
phone
finish
real
if he
quick.
possibly can. Here he is.
Does it work on mobile?
No, I just look at the main chat and see if people say anything, because people are usually yelling about it if it's not up.
No pun intended. They have Pulverex and Horizon right in front of them. And not
You almost got me.
his way to a hopeful top finish.
I guess that's down to just Nocturnal right now. They lost 2 other players there.
Though, just leaving Nocturnal up and
Probably
alive.
get 'em up, though. I feel like they're so good at getting their team back.
Oh, did they already have that happen in the first game?
I think so, yeah.
Smoke runs out.
I just meant the Apex Pros in general, like so many fights go down to one person left and they just get their team back. They're so good at it.
Yeah, this is a really important.
Maybe here in the Apex South regionals, when most teams went down to 1, it usually ended up being ratting. So at that point, what they do is they just desperately try to find a hiding spot inside the zone.
At the highest placement they can get.
Yeah, and I saw that in
That's
game.
how I play.
Game 2, a guy named PVX, I don't know what team that is, he was hiding in between a tree and a rock. I saw him right when we went down, and the second we went down, someone went over and just capped him.
I think the team is PVX.
Yeah, that is the team. I just don't know who the player was for it.
That tried to get landed on its reception now, making their way to try to take this fight.
It's like flying from London to Glasgow. You know, you could have easily just drive there, but instead you're going to fly. Why'd you do it? You could have saved money on airline tickets instead.
What is that
A little
tech?
rotation there from Alliance, switching over
Yeah,
to
that's
Reception.
interesting.
10 points to their name, 11th place overall. They've been able to pick up some kill points throughout.
Haven't
the
seen
first
our
two
boys in
games.
a while.
Right now,
Yep.
I would love if they showed the map.
Top 10 if they
Oh,
possibly can. Stick with the map,
oh,
though,
they
see exactly
listened.
how things shake
Oh,
out.
they love me.
Oh, we're by
This is
E36.
Very interesting because you got to
I
think
hope
about the
those
rock and then the
north
mill,
boys don't get in
obviously
there.
being in the middle of that circle. And where
Oh, Nocturnal's out in the open right
Yeah,
now.
I hope someone takes them out
It
here
looks like actually
soon.
4 squads with Pulverex making their way inside the mill, trying to share that
He just-
same
he just
building.
squeaked on by.
Oxygen,
Mhm.
Alliance, FC over on the other side, looking to now
That's
get involved
him
in
on the-
potential
yeah,
fight
the
that's
left
going to
one
allow
right there.
Space Station to actually poke at them from the inside of the building.
Yeah, look how many teams are clumped up
Wow.
right by Pulverex Space
Do they
Station.
handpick
So many
The
teams
Godfather.
ending
Yeah.
spots in the ALGS, or do they run it like normal,
Names
or
on
it's just
screen right
RNG?
now.
No, it's just
That
still
will be
normal
interesting
RNG.
fight on the East building.
Oh, I mean, maybe they do
Wow.
it differently here, but
J-Links
yeah,
has done such
normally
a good
it's
job
just
bullying and maintaining control.
how the
They're
game
currently
plays
the only team
out.
sitting on the west. And the zone's going towards them. J-Links is
We're
in a
right in
very
the
good
end.
spot.
Yeah,
ending zone.
we have a
Oh.
very good
Talking
spot
about the
right
edge of the
now.
building that Moist is also holding. It's an amazing spot that Moist is
We're
going to be able to hold
negotiating
on
with
to.
E36
Especially
right
since
now.
I believe they're already
Truce,
that
yeah.
critical spot here too as Alliance still on the high ground.
Diplomacy.
Oxygen get taken out thanks to a nice little shot out here from Yuki.
That's right, and this is exactly what I mentioned. This is a
They got
favorable
their
game for
food.
Oh, yeah,
Alliance.
the
They're able to play
zones
big,
are
they're able to
possible.
occupy the entire
Because
south
it's
side
really
of this
in the
ring,
actual game
and they're doing it
that
very, very
makes
well
more
so
sense.
far. Sentinel in the hands
It's
of Yuki. A lot of players
Why
been
don't they do that
opting
in
for
the
Sentinel with the charge
as
rifle.
well?
Update with 1 cell required,
That would make too much sense.
which means, well, you can easily just stack cells.
Command
have
is
a
up.
charged up
Now a
sub-charge
bunch of
rifle
people are
quickly.
saying
There's
it.
one player in particular
People are
that
saying
got
the X
Sentinel.
set one is up.
We got
Love
the
the way
God
that
spot.
Sentinel
Can
is
someone
so
go
much
find
better
out which
right now
number
with
we
the
are?
charge
That way
shot.
we can just swap
Alliance
quickly.
now dropping
Yeah.
down
If
from
it's
the high
actually
ground.
up,
They
if
gotta
ours is
make their
up.
next move with less than 30 seconds on the clock. They have to start rotating into that next circle, but they know that there is another squad in the
12.
way in the direction of the
12.
rotation.
They're saying 12.
Yeah, meanwhile, in the kill feed, Godfire decides to pick a fight with.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
okay.
try refreshing.
No,
Yeah.
they lied. Oh, but they did change it to moist-esports for 12.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just not up yet.
All right.
Remember, Wolverines was on the other
really
side of the
appreciate
building
the
that's
one
not
dude in
inside
their
this
chat,
next
though,
circle
who said,
mill here
"Guys,
too,
be
so them
patient."
taking control of the rooftop.
I saw that guy too. He's holding it down.
He's holding it down for EA.
That's actually their CEO.
Guys,
please.
45 in the hands of
Begging
Satan.
you,
We
not
know
even
it's so
subbed.
crazy. He already has a here for the full squad. J League's out here.
Yeah, they're gonna swap.
Can someone gift me?
They're
saying it's 16.
abilities put instead.
Yeah, but it's not, people are saying audio's not on right now either, so no reason to. We'll just watch. Oh, there's us.
Oh, wait. This is a good opportunity.
Oh, wait,
Sandwich
two
them.
sets of two. Wait, someone's coming up behind us?
Yeah, no, actually, this probably isn't a very
Oh,
good
God.
opportunity to make it any kind of big play.
Oh, with Yuki down though, they're gonna play off.
Oh, they're about to get
Yeah.
blasted.
I don't know if we've gotten any kills this round.
We haven't yet.
Get him.
I think we hold down our spot here, plant our feet.
Yeah.
Oh, good nade,
Oh,
good nade.
baby.
One more,
Was that our nade?
nice.
Was that
No,
our
it's not our
nade?
nade.
Not our nade.
E36.
Yeah, it's E36.
Crypto drones gonna fly
Exit
through,
Prime
try
Bean.
and damage them or get
Oh,
some
that's
intel.
smart.
Come on, boys. Let's get a dub.
Wait, they all push together.
They called in the mobile response.
The third party, for some reason, completely avoided us.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's
No,
a
there's
team
one
there.
behind us on the other side, so you
That's
can
who-
see him
that's
shooting
who
the
we're
right
fighting.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that E36 and the Alliance boys
I
are
would
near
not
us.
want to be there.
Traditional
Yeah,
cover,
there's a team
maybe
behind
a
us
little
as well.
glitch if they
Oh
can.
yeah.
As long as we just hold down the building, we're in a
Yeah.
good
Look how
situation.
closely they're camping.
Yeah.
Well, this is super normal, yeah.
They're in zone
This
now.
is not how like our games play out in pubs at all.
Yeah.
Good job
If
staying
we
calm
even
with the
hear
rush
footsteps,
there.
we
Most
fucking
not
charge like
protected.
maniacs.
It's so much more
Yeah,
fun
so
though.
E36 was Alliance's best friend right there.
Moist is working on 16. A lot of people in chat are saying it. Run it, run it. I don't know. A lot of people said it though.
If you just do the lines, it might be.
Especially since it looks
Oh,
like their
what
exit
the
routes.
fuck?
Well, no, it just got blocked by the thing. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's well, but you still can't see it at that point.
MT pricey.
Sick.
One of the few
I thought I
controllers
saw
in
it.
Apex South. For whatever reason, that region more than any other
No.
significant amount of mouse and keyboard players.
16,
There it is.
16, 16. Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's also oxygen.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Why?
It's not.
I know Xbox.
Is it?
No, it says
No, it's
moist.
not. That's
Oh, nice.
Australia won't let that kinda happen.
Let's go.
All right. Pop that bitch on the big screen. Oh, we lost one of our boys here. Oh no, we didn't.
Come on! Oh!
Did we?
No! That was so close.
All right, let's go,
Let's go,
gentlemen.
boys.
Let's go,
Come on.
boys. Let's get wet. They're dropping on us.
Oh Jesus.
Holy shit, they're coming in hot.
Oh,
Yeah. Get him, get him.
Nice,
Nice, come on.
Pricey.
Yeah,
Good
let's
shit.
go.
Nice.
Let's clean them up. Let's clean them up. Clean them up. Clean their ass.
We're
Nice.
good.
Oh, we got the wipe. I didn't-
Yeah, we're
Oh,
good.
Oh, we
hell
got the
yeah,
wipe. Good
boys.
shit.
Let's go.
Good shit.
There we go.
Another team outside, yeah.
Oh, we're all on red shields
Yeah,
right now. That's
shields.
huge.
Yep.
He got sniped.
MT, get those shields up, baby.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, set up the lines.
juice it
Here we
up.
go. We got some lines going.
Juice it up.
Oh, we should make like a fan feature where if we chug like a gallon of milk, all their shields come back.
Oh, that'd be so big.
No, I'd be the only one chugging.
True. Well, you'd be so good at it.
Yeah.
I'm already good at
They're in the middle of a fight. The camera switches to us as we're all just downing milk. Just think about the fan interaction. Oh, this is a tough spot, but I believe that the
We're
boys can fight out
fine.
of it.
We're fine.
Let's
Some
go.
looting.
Let's get our land legs here. And tell them we like to sail the seas, but for now we're happy on the land.
Easy,
come on, easy.
laser beam.
Okay, that's a squad wipe though. We take those.
Oh,
boy.
Careful,
Oh,
there's
boy.
a lot of people up there.
Oh, boy.
It's a fucking party.
They're trick or treating. Trick or treating.
I don't think he got that down.
He didn't get the down, but that's still fine.
Yeah, he was putting some damage in.
Yeah.
Placement's still good.
4 squads left. Look at the 2 ominous figures behind us.
Wait, oh god, this is scary. I
This is
don't know if you saw him drop back
scary
there. I'm sure.
location.
If I saw it, he saw it. I'm fucking stupid, so
Yeah.
I know he saw it.
Is that a heartbeat sensor?
Look, I've
That
played in
thing
an
that he
Apex.
pulls out.
I don't
that's
know
just
what
an
that is.
heirloom. I'm pretty sure.
I've played in an Apex tournament with
Come on,
Charles.
come on.
Let's go. Let's go.
A couple nades.
E36 down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big.
Just threw a few nades over the wall.
Now we
That's
just
all
get the.
need.
Yep.
Get more,
Empty
get
got
more.
it. Empty
Three
got one.
squads,
Come on.
Waltzy got the other
2.
one.
There's 3 squads.
Or
left.
were there more nades in those boxes? I can't use words.
Plural?
There's so much adrenaline running through me, and I'm
I
doing
know.
Italian
Let's
hands.
go, boys. Come on. Come on.
Are they still down there?
Let's finish it off.
Because they're still looking over there like they're down there.
So 2 went down.
They're having nades thrown at them.
Oh, they still think they're there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This is danger.
No, it isn't. They're staying up as well.
On the left. Yep, he sees it. He sees it.
Okay. Oh! He got him.
And they're all in the storm. That's huge.
Come on.
That was massive.
Get him.
Nice.
Oh, huge.
Come on, boys. No, behind you.
Yeah, he didn't see it.
Come on.
Oh, but he's
Oh,
got
that
that
hard.
fucking...
Oh, fuck.
Somebody get up.
Oh,
That's alright. Top 2.
Good try.
Top 2.
That was
Second place.
We had a couple kills there as well.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Unlucky. They didn't see him in the smoke. That's still fine, though.
No, look, our boys are still hyped.
Yeah, they are still hyped.
You guys want me to bring in a couple of M&Ms?
Can you bring in a water?
Do we have waters?
Well, just like a
Let's get in the whole
glass.
like, separate hills.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, wait, no, it's because
That's because you're going to switch over to the other one.
That's fine. We'll take that.
Oh, that's huge, yeah. I want to see the statistics on that one.
I think we fragged out at the end, so we should have like 5 or 6 there.
I think we also got credit for the team that was behind the wall.
And Moist still continuously staying consistent the last 3 games. They've been top 5. Game 3, I mean, you gotta see, you gotta give up the hype out here. You like the energy?
The double thumbs up move.
Yeah.
I like the double thumbs up move. I'm a big fan of that. I want to see some more flexing, from
That was a
Rex.
big round.
Yeah.
I set out early. That was big.
That was a good round for us.
Double thumbs up will be okay. Nice job. As you see, Japan, such a controller dominant
Hey,
region.
let's check the leaderboard here. I want to see our. Man, they're going in.
They're going kind of wild.
Played from Northeption again. They were in 10th, 11th place.
They're moving and grooving.
Yeah, he is still boogieing down right now.
Showing up in game number 3, that'll help them significantly. But look, that's gonna be it for Vicky and I. Of course, Onset and Gaston will be taking over in game number 4. But before then, let's go ahead and throw it over to Rain Day, Tiffany, and Genome at the desk to break down Storm Point.
London Copper Box Arena. Make some noise for Fallout and Vicky Kitty. Great cast, great set. We'll see you a little bit later. Always got to show some love to the friends and the co-workers. Not too hard of work. I mean, it's hard, but we love being here. Northeption, very, very happy as well. Some noise representing in the house. You'd love to see it. Northeption, a team that in APAC North actually took 2nd place overall in their finals before they came here in terms of points. And it was a great performance from them. It was one that went 14 games long. But you can see that they know what it takes to win, Tiff. And that's something they proved today, even over a very well-performing MoistEsports.
Look, I'm so excited. I was asked earlier what my teams to watch were on Twitter, and it is NTH, straight up through and through. Fire Beavers tweeted out as well that they are in support of Northeption, and I could not be more excited to see them show out on top. Now, I know Genome has been waiting to roll me on my POV of this.
A nice water jug.
Look, I believe in Northeption as well, right?
Popping
If
a
they're
mini.
taking a team fight, I think this is going to be one of the times, one of the rarer times actually, where they'll make it to in-game like that and be looking that good. Because
Yeah, well, we could have,
this team is allergic
but we
to the
decided
zone,
not to.
right? They
Remember?
run in the
Then we would've
opposite
had to
direction
watch.
to it as often
Whoa,
as
whoa,
they
whoa, it
can.
would've
Because
been
they always
fun.
want to be fighting someone. They would prefer
I'll
it to
have
be
you
in a
know
nice
I love that
isolated
game.
spot at the edge of the zone. And as a result, they just seem to take fight after fight, and it's rare that you'll see them, in the end game
I want to
like
see the
that.
stats.
That man's
Me too.
repping
See
a
that
jellyfish
if
shirt.
they
That's
do
pretty
get
sick.
this,
That
they
is
can
kinda
play
cool.
hard, but, they were underneath Moist there, and you saw
My
Moist
neighbor
were just waiting
He's
for
a big
walked by
guy.
us yesterday.
grenades would finally
And Mog.
finish
And I was like, oh, your shirt is
Alliance
sick. It
so
had
that
like
they
bears
could
and
worry
stuff.
about
And I
the
got
team
closer,
underneath them.
and
But
it was all
unfortunately, they
Ewoks.
just
Oh, that's sick.
just long enough, and then Northeption kind of had the cleanup in there.
Can you run
Close and finishing it off.
an ad real quick
Northeption with
while we're
winning
still
game
on break?
3.
They should
But
be up and
overall,
running
we
on
thought
the
it might be
website if
XSET
you
going back to
look at
back to
the-
back. Not this time around. No TSM either Alliance though. Woke up, and again, I kind of want to go back to you, Genome. I think talking about MoistEsports, they didn't win there, but this is a
No,
team
they
now. I
don't
think
take
they're
long
gonna put
breaks. It's
themselves
5 minutes in
position to be
between. Luckily,
fourth,
they
third
run
place
this.
heading
They
into
run
the
this
final
ship
3
so
games.
well.
That is a strong performance from a team that had a lot of fan favorites back in Championship. Formerly Team Burger, now
I think this
representing
Prime
MoistEsports as
odd.
well.
If I'm not
Some
wrong, I
mic.
think they got top 5 in every single game so far, and that just shows how good a zone team they are, right? They're
Maybe if you guys are lucky, we'll run it after.
Yeah, if you guys are good boys and girls, you can get your pirate ad.
Yeah, you can get an ad if you're nice.
If you
The
finish
ad
all
on-
your vegetables.
The ad to shout out Opera GX only runs after enough people have downloaded
Yeah.
Opera GX under the
trigger
stream.
it.
Exclamation point opera.
Thank you, Opera.
Who really like just bank it straight for that.
So is it a
end zone
longer
and then
break
sit there
between
for as
the
long as they can.
first 3 games and the last 3 games?
In a game
It never has been. The longest break I've ever had watching is 10 minutes.
Another great zone team that we are waiting to see them play in CNG now, but overall,
Prime Icarus and the Resubdental. Maybe it's different on WAN, I guess.
But this was a game where some teams
I'm already
needed to step
using
up
Opera,
and
do I
get
still
some
have
points,
to watch
found a way
the
to
ad? You
do
still
it, and heading
get
into
Yeah,
World
it's a
Cup,
treat.
I really do
Yeah,
appreciate
I think
how
that the teams that kind of
no one's like
warmed up
screen
this
recorded.
game
They
are
seem to
doing
love it, but
exactly
nobody's
Yeah,
screen
how
they're
they
not.
did
recorded
it
yet.
They're not pirating our. Oh,
That's the
whoa.
pirate section.
I love after the Netflix stuff, the password changing. Every time I go on Twitter now, somebody posts it with a picture of
Pirate Bay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or just like we're pirates now.
What a game for us.
Let's go.
Ooh, that was big.
That is a good game for us.
23 points there, and that's exactly what you need to do. And you talked about moist-esports
Well, that
making
seemed
it the
kinda
longevity,
crazy,
right?
too.
You know,
Yeah, they were
like
like
not
bottom
getting the
left, too.
eliminations. They actually
might have
picked
been
up
another
quite a
good
bit
game for
because
them.
they were
Yeah, they dropped a
able
lot of
to
kills.
hold that high ground.
Yeah, I'd say 6 for a second place team is like, it's okay, right? But you don't often see them pick up those big bags of kills. I mean, you know, seeing an XSET come out on top and getting a 14 kill or a 16 kill, that is a lot rarer for a moist-esports.
And that's the issue too. I think you're bringing up as we head into some of the
I
teams.
told you, they
back
come
up
alive
and
in
score
game
11,
3s, and
20.
then
So
they
the
keep
problems
that
are, if you
steam.
play so zone heavy, Gino,
Reese
and
is
when you
getting
win,
abs.
you only win
Or
60 points
TSM
instead
was
of the
getting
28, instead of the
dumpstered
32.
today.
Yeah.
I don't think they've placed above top 10 yet in a game.
Yeah, I mean,
What did they get in the first? Oh no, actually they got 16, 15, and now 17.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah, as you
Rough
say,
start
when it
for them
comes to
today.
match point, you need to get there
Thanks to
quickly,
resubsing.
and those kills become a lot more important when you're capitalizing and just trying to bank those 50 before you
TSM
go
got second in the first game.
Yeah,
I was
the
listening in the
teams
car
at
and they said they
bottom
got
10
16th.
obviously,
TSM got second?
not right on
I don't think they
pace
did.
right now.
You know, Tiff, I want to talk a little bit about TSM.
Well, no,
The casters said they got
I think
16th.
They were almost ramping up.
Yeah, I don't
XSET then
think
took over
they
the
got
Thunder.
second.
It feels like since then TSM.
No, they're saying they did.
difficult
They must have meant
fights.
16
1 point
points.
there leading
Oh,
to
maybe.
three. World's Edge.
Okay, well, then they had a
pick it
good
up.
game,
I know
too.
A lot of people
Yeah.
talking about them being #1 in the world, but now they've got to prove it here in these last 3 games.
Well,
Or,
let's just talk
game
about
1, not
Lava
game 2.
Siphon. That's their drop spot on World's Edge. They feel incredibly confident there. They've been chowed all throughout scrims, and they have defended Lava Siphon. And teams like IG, which are, you'll see them competing against them later, tried to split Lava Siphon with them, and they eventually
We're
just kind of
third
held
overall
strong.
right now.
That
Let's
is
go.
their
Nice,
why.
let's keep
But
cruising.
they were in the bottom half of match number 3, and
You wanna,
I feel as if they make
run
kind
one
of
of the
some small
opera
mistakes,
else
or they
while
go
we're
the
waiting for the
distance
next
and pick up
game?
everything. It's like something
Zero
simple
gets
that they're
signed.
like,
Dark
oh, that was
Zero
a
is
misstep, and then they go out on the fight.
And I
Well, I
honestly
think you can only
that
run it
Lava
from full
Siphon
cam
is the
unless
most
you have it
overpowered-
set in the other sources. So you just have to mute the mixer.
Arr, Captain, why are we going so slow?
The winds at our back put our ships no good. The chrome is one of the worst in all this.
Still can't believe we got chrome. What ship should we use?
Let me check. The night vision's pointing me to the Opera GX vessel.
The fastest ship in all the lands.
That's border.
It's right there. Let's just jump onto it.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
It's so good to be aboard this one.
Wow. What if somebody that's not a pirate wants to use Opera GX?
Well, they can
Use the link.
link in the description.
Yeah, the panel chat. Arr.
Yarg, download Opera GX now to support moist-esports. Else you'll have to walk the plank. Yarg.
Off, we saw them get that one res towards the
In
end.
1965, a
Just
Super
unfortunately
Bowl ad
made,
was $43,000.
Wait, hang on a second. Download Opera. There's a panel under the stream.
Or exclamation point Opera.
Yeah,
They're an amazing sponsor. We love them. Do it. It's actually just a better browser.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Opera.
So yeah, 1965, a Super Bowl ad for 30 seconds was $42,500, which, once again, it's 1965. That was a fuck ton of money back then.
Yeah.
But 2022, they were 6.5 million for 30 seconds. 2021, it was 5.5 million. It's gone up 1.5 million
and
in 2 years.
Per year was going up like a couple 100,000, and then there was 1 year it went up like 800,000, and then every year since then it goes up like 800,000 to 1 million a year.
Do you think there's a big return on investment for those Super Bowl slots? I can't imagine.
Yeah, for the Super Bowl specifically, yes, because there are people who don't watch football who watch the Super Bowl just for the ads.
That was true like 10 years ago, but now
no, that was true like 3 years ago, and I think people still do it.
I don't know.
Oh, true. I guess they had the Bud Night 3 years ago. Now
I think it's the last couple of years they've like no one's done good ones, so people are like losing interest. But I think it's still people. I think people still watch for that.
Companies are trying to get like too wacky with it.
Yeah,
like, we're the best Super Bowl.
I don't think they're getting wacky at all anymore. It's all just kind of generic shit.
Well, people are trying to be like, because there was, what was it, like 2 or 3 years ago, where there was that really emotional one, and now everyone's like,
people either do the really emotional ones, or they try to be the new marketing genius who like the big or like the crypto one with the QR code. Yeah, like everyone's trying to be the next, like they're trying to win their ad award on the Super Bowl. So it's.
I'd say FTX had that on lock with the "Don't be like Larry David," and then FTX completely fucking collapses as a massive scam. That was amazing.
I still think more companies need to do like Planters Peanuts and just kill their mascot.
Oh, that was huge, actually. Yeah, that they executed him.
That shit would be so cool. Like the fucking like goldfish. It's just like this very dark like execution almost. It should be so fire.
That would be pretty fucking fire.
I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like 7 minutes or 7 million for 30 seconds for like the Super Bowl. Like,
I thought it would have been more.
I thought it was gonna be like actually. That was
hey, we're on the
Imagine the camera just switches to us.
We should actually reach out to the Game Awards though, because
I did.
For how much an ad spot would be?
Yeah, I did.
Well, now let's give some context here. We messaged Jeff Keighley, 3 hours before it started?
Yeah,
no, Jeff did respond.
He did. He told me who to get in touch with.
So. We should look into it, because I don't think it's going to be outrageous.
No, it shouldn't be.
I'm going to...
Also, I was talking with Robert this morning. I think I can just say this out loud. We should talk to Creator Clash about a Godslam sponsorship.
Ooh, actually, wait, that's a great fucking idea.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll reach out about that right now.
Yeah, that would be a cute... Imagine we could get the bottom of the ring, so the top-down view is just the
Godslap logo.
All of their gloves have this little slap on it.
Wait, that is so hype, actually. Yeah,
before slap fighting started getting bad, I was saying I wanted to sponsor a league and have us replace their chalk with red chalk. So every time somebody slapped, it would be the Godslap logo on their face.
That'd be so cute. What is going to be the final 3 games of today. Dan, let's talk about what we've seen though. Stormpoint, done and dusted. It's time for us to move over to World's Edge.
It is, and that means it's far more comfortable for a lot of these teams. Actually, 14 of the 20 teams in this lobby statistically were far better.
It's like 3 different like plaid shirts. Like,
so we're going to start to see maybe more traditional rotations, more traditional setups, a lot of late game fights that are going to come right down to the wire.
Like I have like a P brain, so if you told me it was like 50 million for 15 seconds in the Super Bowl, I'd be like,
starting off the day, we were on Stormpoint, obviously, and we were a little bit worried it was going to be an A all day with Exit going back to back, TSM having that big game one as well. But we saw a little bit of international flavor come back to the fore with the reception, with the win, and of course Moist just in behind them in second place. Dan, great to see the universal kind of Apex community coming together there and seeing a little bit of
imagine a bunch of kids being like,
"This is my goal.
It was made for me."
Otherwise, then teams are looking at, maybe we can pick up points at second place. Maybe we have to go over to World's Edge and hope that something's going to happen to Exit. Bad news is that Exit actually very good at World's Edge as well. They had so many points in the regular season. So it's not like they're going to drop off suddenly getting into World's Edge here. But I think the bad news for Exit is everyone else should now be getting far better.
Oh, okay,
are going to be starting to fade away as well.
100%. That's a big thing, right? We always talk about that. The land jitters, you get those out of the way. Game number 1, it seemed like TSM really didn't have any with those big fights that they won. But
they're doing like when they
did
the,
grow into this lobby a little bit. Like I mentioned,
MLK
with that win in the last game, a lot of KP to go alongside it as well, which is certainly going to boost them up those overall standards. But
like
a pair of comfy old slippers,
So do we have one
don't want to get rid of. We do
I
go
was
to
gonna
World's Edge now, and like you say,
Oh,
a lot of these end zones, you have more places to
That's
coexist.
Because I thought we already
The
did one
rotations
for
a little bit more.
January.
We see
No,
everyone's
There's
a
our
bit more comfortable on the stage.
There's our boys.
Yeah.
Woo!
Look at that blanket. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very interested about drops, right? Where are people going to be landing? We've had
There's ice in
changes,
his
teams were
vein.
dropped out, so
Yep.
now we have teams replacing them. They could throw a little bit of a
I
spanner
think
in
that
the
one
works
does
here.
have the
We
like.
believe we might see
an actual
contest
verbal
down in thermal
Yeah,
between
but like from
Alliance
during.
and Flora. We know
just
full well
toss me
that
the
Alliance have
description for it.
dominated thermal for the last few
How many volumes
years,
of God
right?
Slap are
Suddenly
there?
someone comes
2,
to
and
try
the
and
third
take
one
that
comes
top
out
off
end
them.
of this
They are
month.
not going to be happy about it, so we will keep an eye
We're
on the
correct.
southwest side of World's Edge and see whether that does go down.
We've seen Alliance holding off a few contests in the international scrims in the build-up to this event as well, but we'll have to keep an eye, of course, like you say, on Thermal Station to see if
I
that
don't know if
fight
you guys
does
noticed
go
that
down. But looking
but
across
it does
the
have that
teams that we've got on our stage,
1773
you
right
can see
here, and
100
then on the
Thieves, they're
back
going
it's
to be
got a
ready,
big
but
don't tread
pretty
on me.
quiet from them so far.
It has been a little bit quiet, and perhaps that could just be down to
That
maybe
sounds like bad
the
news. I can't say I like
It's not
that.
exactly comfortable for them. World's Edge should be better, but when you look across
What
this
does
whole
that
lobby,
mug I got
you
in
can say that for
Texas
so many
say?
of them now. You can't
Come and
really
take it?
rely on
Yeah,
one
oh yeah,
player
that's right.
as
It's
you
got like
progress
the
through this
the
tournament, through
Constitution
playoffs.
or whatever
You've got to
on
be
it.
good on
So
both.
good.
Is that what
especially
it
when
is?
you
Is it the
start to look
Constitution?
No, it was like
later
a
on Sunday, you can't
it's like a
just be good at
cannon,
one, because
right?
let's
Was it
say
for
you get
Fort
to match
Knox?
point,
Yeah, I think it's a
forget,
cannon.
or something like come and
things could
take
really
it.
be struggling
It's so
for you. So
good.
you've got to make sure you're consistent across both, and it is certainly a good way to start the tournament
Oh,
if
wow.
you can
No,
find
I
said
didn't know that.
consistency during the groups.
And we have seen that
Oh,
consistency
yeah.
start to come to the fore for a lot
One
of
of
the
us
teams who are at
tweeted,
the top
fun
of those
fact, after
leaderboards.
the game got
Across
big in
their,
2020, we
respective
had
pro
to change
leagues
the
across the
color of the
world,
med bay
because we have
cross
just
because
way
apparently we
more
violated
games on
the
Storm
Geneva
points, more
Conventions
competitive
Act by
lobbies.
making it
As you
red.
see those
Oops.
strategies develop, you see teams who want to
The
hit certain
top
rotations,
comment
what
is a
slots they
gift
want to
that
hold,
says,
whatever
Your
it might
Honor,
be.
my
And
clients,
even to a
blood
point where
oopsie
teams
doopsie.
looking up
Or
early in the
oopsie
zone saying,
daisies.
"Wait, we can't
Is
get
that the
into
Saul
this zone
Goodman
if you're
one?
dropping down on the south,
Yeah.
how hard it is
Nice.
to rotate to the north," and going, this is going to be a KP game.
Also,
we can't
the
expect to
food
win it.
says
We've got
it
to play
should
for
be here
points
in
and see what we can get out of this
16.
That's
situation.
great
And you speak about
news.
I'm
playing for points, and we
starving.
can
Yeah,
look
I'm
at
very
how
hungry.
people achieve
So,
points. Was it via kills?
This
Was
is
it
very
via placement?
frustrating.
Two teams I want to point out
One of
in this lobby
our
that I think are
clients
going
that
to
we
be a
manage,
big factor on how the lobby
somebody
actually
created
plays
a
out.
Facebook
Is
page
TSM
with their
and
name,
J-Links.
and
the reason
every single
being
time they
is they are
post,
two of our
the
highest
Facebook
kill
page just
percentage
reposts
teams
their content.
in this lobby when it comes
It's
to
got
World
almost
Edge.
100,000 followers on Facebook. So I submitted to Facebook Legal all the information and that this is a copycat account and needs to be taken down, and I submitted a DMCA takedown. And they responded and said, there's not enough information, blah, blah, blah. So I sent them all this other stuff, and they said, after looking into this, and based on your information, it's not clear that this post, or that the reported posts infringe on your IP rights. Specifically, we don't understand the basis of your assertion that you own the copyright in the report.
It's usually Lee and worst.
What? I'm so confused.
That sounds like Facebook.
They are so dumb. So I sent it to their legal department. Now let's see what they answer.
I like how they were like, we don't like really get what the fuck.
Yeah, what are you saying? Like,
we don't like get what
what's
you're
a
asking.
copyright?
I just like got here.
Yeah, this is my first day.
You walk me. Listen, I want to help, dude, but you're really not helping me help you.
Please put
Three players
this
sat next
in
to each other
plain
that played together
English.
for such a long time. I want to see him prove a point here.
Yeah, I mean, you can go into mumblings, you can go into rumors, but at the end of the day, everyone is still competitive and will focus on the task at hand, and that is getting a
Person's got a
victory.
strong
Because
opinion on
regardless of what
copyright,
might
huh?
happen
Oh, he doesn't
afterwards,
like copyright.
Actually, it seems like they love it.
You can
Thanks
walk
for
away as
some shadow.
champions, and then, you know, maybe those mumblings and rumors might suddenly dissipate and won't actually happen. I will say for SSG, when it comes to their landing spot as well, I feel like they should have a pretty comfortable rotation into the center of the map. Mainly because when you look at teams that are around them, they're going to be rotating quite quickly as well. As will a lot of this lobby, it has to be said. And back to TSM and their lava siphon drop, they also have quite a comfortable rotation when it's the middle of the map as well, because they'll be next to Pulverex, and we know Pulverex are such a zone-based team. You even saw it in some of the games on Stormpoint. They wouldn't even get kills. They would just get into that final three. They want points. They want to get into the finals.
I thought that was green eggs and ham. I just really love this
inspiration.
So
I gotta say, they were the heart. I mean, there was some amazing teams at the ALGS Championships that we had in Raleigh earlier in the year, but earlier last year, I should say, during the new year, Dan Gaskin. But it was, I mean, there was one of the biggest stories coming out of it, wasn't it? It was the Pulverex heart. They were the heart of the tournament. They were the duo. They almost got to that finals lobby as well. Just came up short. But now they have that three-player lineup. They're going to be here looking to cause some problems. And speaking of problems, this man's caused a few so far today. Sykes on your screen. I mean, he has been beaming as we take a look at some of the highlights that we've seen from XZ so far.
Yeah, considering the hardships that XZ had to face so far this tournament, it doesn't seem to have phased them whatsoever. In fact, some might say they look even a little bit better. They look even more comfortable. But honestly, incredible the first 2 games that we saw on Storm Point. Okay, it was quite favorable for them in terms of where the circle was going. It was a very central location. They dropped very central at Cascade Falls as well. But you look at the Team Titans, you look at how they achieved some of these games. It is not an easy victory that was presented to them. They had to fight hard to make sure they won these games.
They did, and they put up a huge amount of kills
That was
alongside
the
it as well.
banger.
That on your screen. Fun is fun to watch today, and one thing that I saw him, I'm not very good at lip reading, but this one was pretty simple. After game number 2, saw him turn to his right, just go, too easy. Too easy. That's how he's feeling right now. And to be honest with you, my question to you, Dan Gaskin, is that seat in the middle is empty.
Really is a 20
Knox
or
seems to be
30
playing
minute
pretty
break,
well,
huh?
calling some pretty good
it
zones.
makes sense. They've been in the box for like
marshalling the troops in the
2
way you want
hours
an
now.
IGL
You
to.
get a chance to go to the bathroom.
They're just going to keep him in isolation for the next couple of decks while they're playing.
I mean, if they keep winning, keep in there. That's all I'll say. Don't change what is actually working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I will say, though, in terms of like saying, you know, it's so easy, we're getting back-to-backs, confidence, everything. We talk about it so much in Apex Legends, whether it's going into a fight, whether it's calling a rotation, whether it's making sure that you have the right zone location. You always need to be confident in every decision you make. And if you are going into those fights thinking, yes, we can win every single engagement, people are going to run away from you. Because you can see it in people's movement. If someone is literally beelining towards you, you can very honestly tell they are going to try and kill us. And sometimes you just got to try and get out of that because you know how difficult it is when you're on the back foot in some of these engagements.
Yeah, and I've got to give a shout out as well. Hot Sick behind them.
Well, that is
one
not
of the
what
smartest minds that we
it's
have
not the story I'm
in
looking
all
for.
of
This
Apex
one's more
Legends,
wild.
making
There
some
was,
great calls for them in the
yeah,
build-up,
Dallas
just
Zoo
preparing his
had
team in
2
the way that you would
stolen
want them
monkeys,
to.
and then in
I was gonna say,
Louisiana
really
today
excited to
there
see
were
XL
12
picking up that
stolen
crowd, because that
lemurs.
has been a sleeping giant.
Wow.
Or squirrel monkeys, 12 stolen squirrel
Let me
monkeys.
tell you, if you've got
That's
that in
crazy.
the hands of Sykes and he is in a 1v1 engagement, it's not going to take him too much
Monster,
time
no,
to
why
put
would you
someone on
drink
their back.
that when
It's
you
also
could
very
drink
quite entertaining to
divine
watch that as soon as a gun gets even
Yeah,
the slightest amount
that's a
of
holy
every player
elixir.
seems to adapt
with
and
code
instantly is
moist
a
at
god with
checkout
it as well. It
for a
doesn't matter
discount.
what weapon is going to be the
Exclamation
best in their
point,
hands. They will always find
That's
a
my
way
boy.
to pick it up and put it to good use. That being said, if you do find
You're
yourself
boy
maybe
of the
with
month.
not one of the best weapons, we are still seeing
Just so
players
you know.
actually getting kills because
Also,
you know, it's a pretty
really
balanced
good
style in
news.
terms of this
They
game.
currently bumped
Every
up their
gun can do
trajectory
some
by
damage
2
in the
minutes.
right
Oh,
situation.
they're cruising right now. They're scooting in sideways. Like, alright, get these fucking subs to the boys.
After, you know, the car was at the front end of all of the SMGs when it came to whoever was picking it up, especially if you had the roller in your hand. You were picking up that car. Now that
Yeah,
that's put in there
it's still the shit out
alongside
of
the
that
scout,
monkey.
it means it's a little bit of a
I
change.
would rob that
some of
monkey.
the
Oh shit, I would too. I mean,
That's
there,
a cool
there
ass
are
little
many you
monkey.
could have shown
Is that
me.
the one that they got from the Dallas Zoo?
There's 2 there was 2 of them stolen from the Dallas.
Of course,
Shit, dude,
the charge
I might
rifle
have
is
to
still
steal
going to
that
be
monkey.
Yeah. Can you find out who stole it
But
so
it's
we
interesting
could
to see the Vault
maybe
coming
go
back
get
into
it?
the fore as well, Dan, as that lead SMG for a lot of these players.
Yeah, it is, because otherwise, you know, if
Nike
you get too
and
stuck in
Tiffany
helmet
and Co. are
on playing
releasing
one particular style
an
with one
exclusive
particular gun,
toothbrush.
you are going to get to
It
a
will
point
cost
when as soon
between
as these changes
$250 and
happen,
$475.
you don't really know where to go. So that's why these players are always making sure they're picking up every single weapon.
Wait,
Oh,
Nike
yeah.
and Tiffany are doing a
Well, they
tweet.
just released a pair,
It's incredible
I
to
think,
see
of
the
Air Force
consistency from
Ones. They
players
were
regardless of
crossovers
what they
between Nike and Tiffany, and now they're
Well,
making
it
this
looks like we've got a
toothbrush.
little bit of an issue on stage at the moment.
They could have
So
done a
we'll
lot
try
of
and
things.
Random verticals.
I wonder if this
going
is.
In the
I hope
meantime,
this
we'll
is
take a
fake.
quick look at the wonderful faces here in the Copper Box in London, but we're going to take a break in the
Does
meantime.
Tiffany
We'll
or
get
Nike
we'll
have
that
any
game ready for
history
you.
in
We'll see you in
the
just a moment.
dental hygiene space? Or is this
Oh.
just...
It says this is a sneaker
Monster
brush
Energy,
being released
the
with the
official
shoe, along with
energy
some
drink of
laces
the Apex
and a
Legends
whistle.
That makes more
That
sense.
makes a lot more sense. Because I was gonna say, if it's Tiffany's, it's gonna be metal, and I don't want that in my mouth. Like, that's my teeth.
I wonder if it really is a sneaker brush.
It has to be.
It's gotta be.
It would make no sense for it to be a toothbrush.
Yeah.
I still think we should do the video idea where we, like, anytime a crime is committed, we have to, like, start trying to search for them before the police get to them. Like when, what was his name, Antonio Brown was, like, in the standoff with police.
Yeah.
We had to find him, talk him out of it.
That would be pretty cool.
We'll handle this. It's like all the shows about the psychics who help the police.
The mint.
We're not psychic at all. We're just really quick to get to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what Psych is. Have you ever watched Psych?
Oh yeah, I love that show. One of my favorites.
That's a great show.
Hey, that's us.
That's us, baby.
crazy how they have like a timer to let us know when the break's gonna be done.
Oh my god, wait, that's so nice.
Well, they already had that.
Yeah, that's been up 3 times.
I'm saying like Madden Smash had that.
Yeah.
No, but it's been up here like 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, and reset.
Oh, alright, that one was real.
Herman Miller Gaming is the official
No wonder their
chair
chairs look
partner
comfy.
of
It's
the
Herman Miller.
APexlegends Global Series.
Oh, Herman.
I had a little like brief pause there for a second. I was like, oh my god, I just said that and we have a chair sponsor. And I was like, we don't have a chair sponsor. We're sponsored by this couch.
Yeah.
Whoever made this couch.
Hey, if you make chairs, sponsor us.
Yeah.
Or couches, I guess.
If you make something I can sit on, sponsor us, baby.
We get like a stool company.
Oh,
Adam and Eve.
Popping off a little bit. I'm sure everyone in London has enjoyed that as well. But who are the teams you got your eye on? You need to step it up a little bit.
There we go.
It's not looking great for Oxygen, for example. Oxygen have been somewhat underperforming, haven't really been able to get into those late game situations.
We actually talked about that during the Smash stream. I don't know if you even remember.
I do actually, yeah, now we're talking about it.
I guess that like really made an imprint in your brain as a good idea.
I fucking love that.
My parents actually heard you say that, and my mom texted me saying, "You know, Dad used to clog, right?" And I was like, "No idea, used to clog."
When is clogging a verb?
Yeah,
clogging clog.
It's like tap dancing kind of.
But with like really like hefty shoes. So like,
Yeah, they're wooden.
Interesting.
My parents have a bunch of clogs because that's the like the Dutch holiday of Sinterklaas.
Is there like any videos of your dad clogging? I'd love to see that.
I would love to as well. Yeah, I should ask.
But yeah, for Sinterklaas, you'd leave out your wooden clogs and you'd wake up and there would be chocolate in them.
No.
These are the ones
Who was the
where your stinky feet usually are?
You didn't wear the. Well, I didn't wear the clogs.
Who was the? So was it like the Easter Bunny, or who was the Sinterklaas equivalent that left the chocolate?
I think Santa Claus. I
That's
think is it.
It's Sinterklaas.
Never joined but I will say that when you look at these teams who have
It's on the 6th of December. Yeah, it was always in December early on, so that makes sense.
and leave no witness. None of these
It was
teams
a fun little holiday my parents would do with us.
I think your parents made it up.
It's a real thing.
It's a wonderful day for 6th
I would fucking, if I have kids, I want to do that. I want to just make up a holiday and have them celebrate it.
They go to school wondering why no one else is in their traditional clown garb for goofball day.
Why are you not celebrating fucking Schlitterkuchen or whatever?
See, this is what all the clogs look like for Sinterklaas.
Sinterklaas.
Every time you say it, I get less comfortable. I don't know why.
Schlitterkuchen, that's a great name for a holiday.
That is pretty cool.
You hang up your soiled undies
The
outside.
Dutch celebrate on the 5th of December the Sinterklaas party. Children placing wooden shoes in the hopes that they get sweets from... See, I didn't know I had to hope for it. It just always happened. I didn't know there was only a chance. Yeah, if you don't believe enough, you don't get them.
Someone said don't shit on my culture.
Sorry, bro. Took all my... I sent my kids to school in pantaloons.
We should make a national holiday like that.
Every time you say, like, what was the name of that fucking holiday, man?
Sinterklaas.
Every time I get, like, I just imagine, like, Christoph Waltz in the beginning of, like, Inglourious Bastards. Every time you say it, I just, like, start envisioning you in the beginning of that movie.
Yeah.
It sounds almost evil.
Yeah.
Oh, be careful, kids, or Sinterklaas will come.
You're not going to get that many games.
1 minute away if you don't mind grabbing it.
Yeah, do you want the bad news, like, immediately, or do you want me to, like...
No, bring it in here and we'll figure out who doesn't get played. Also, Chelsea and Payton got food. So don't tell me. Well, yeah, bring it in here because if I didn't, I'll take one of theirs and we'll tell them it didn't.
All of a sudden you're like, oh, we've just arrived, and then you're like, wait. We've had 2 groups already done. Like, we've got one more opportunity. We could be in the elimination bracket. All these things start to catch up with you extremely quickly.
We're tied for
every
second.
Single game that we see here at the Copper Box in London
I'm Dutch, and I'm as tall as Charlie.
Attaboy.
I don't know which side we're pointing on here. I don't know why they're connected.
Getting in front of you, and we'll have to see whether any of these teams are just going to grab this game.
And
you know,
tell
they are
us,
going to make
have
a
you
difference,
celebrated
because otherwise
Sinterklaas?
disappointed. you have sleepless nights where you say, "Oh, I
We
wish
can
we
get
had done
first. Yes, we
X, Y,
can.
Z." Never leave yourself in that situation. Put your best foot forward. Take risks at times. We do certainly see
in his
very
bag if you're a bad boy.
Yeah, that's Sitter Klufin. If you don't hang up your soil and panties
Yep.
overnight,
You're
you
going to
go to
Spain.
Spain.
What does he do with you in Spain? Nothing. You just have to find your way back. It's just a big inconvenience on your life.
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah.
He teleports you from like Norway or whatever to Spain, and you pass out from heat exhaustion.
It's like our birthright of going to Israel.
Yeah.
He just it's your birthright as a bad boy to be taken to Spain.
It's so cool how they do that. I wish I had gotten one for like Scotland, where I just go to Glasgow and they just like just send me there.
Your birthright?
Yeah, my birthright to go to Glasgow. They need to do that more
the
places.
Holy Land.
Yeah, my Holy Land. I get to see where what's his name drove out the snakes or whatever. I think it's Ireland.
What's his name?
Santa Claus.
Who drove out the snakes?
It was St. Patrick, right?
St. Patrick drove out some snakes.
I'm pretty sure that's why we celebrate.
Yep. Why would you hand this to Charlie? He is the worst divvier
He literally put
of
his
the
hands
whole group.
I did put my
He
hand
always puts his hands out. He's like a toddler.
Oh, this one's your. Oh, this just says Matt P because it's your order.
I'm sure it's mine. Alright, wait. They've got numbers on the top. 42? I got a 42. That's fucking... No, wait, no, maybe not.
But now I'm hearing in my ears, everybody.
It does, but it doesn't say what they are. Here, we got a 42. I'm gonna pull up on Uber.
I got the giant ones.
I also got the giant one.
Number 42 is mine!
Nice.
Alright, 17 is Mike's Famous Philly.
Let's go.
13 with bacon.
That's mine.
13 is the original Italian with added bacon. This is a giant, so that's gotta be yours.
Or mine.
Oh. It doesn't have a number on it, does it?
It's not.
It's dripping, so it's probably yours.
Well, you didn't actually flip it over to see if there was a number.
This is why I said you can't give it to me.
Matt said there wasn't a number, not me.
13 MW. I'm gonna guess it's 13's in Italian. What did you do with MW?
Offhanded.
Did you already give them theirs outside?
No, I didn't have I came in here specifically in case they got something.
There's an 8.
If it's giant.
Sub. There's a giant veggie that goes out there. And then 7 is something that goes out there too. Everybody get a sandwich?
Yep.
Alright. I think 7 is paid and veggie is good.
Thank you so much. That's good.
Enjoying themselves. Shout out to you, London. The next 3 days are going to be even bigger and better.
I can't believe it.
3 more games today, Dan. I gotta
That's
say,
a good
it's great
omen.
to be back on land, brother.
I will say, UK crowds never disappoint. It doesn't matter what the game is, they always turn up.
We're not biased.
But the Apex community always manages to
remember,
turn up.
You're a good boy and finish all your food or you're going to end up in Spain.
Get ready to switch to the command center as well.
It's time for us to get into this game. Let's take a little
Switch
look
it.
at where we're going to be
Go.
dropping
Run
early
it.
on. We're not going to see too much that we wouldn't
You gotta
expect.
mute the other tab though.
As you say,
Wait, if it even works.
Also, if you're German or anything like that, sorry we've been just like making fun of your culture for so long.
Yeah,
I don't think they're up yet.
You shouldn't have a dumb language that sounds silly.
I've been to Frankenmuth once.
Frankenmuth, baby.
It's going to set a precedent for the next 3 games.
Well, hopefully we can see that fight going down as quickly as possible, but this is where the players and the teams are dropping. This is where they're spreading out, and no surprise that we're going straight over to Thermal Station. Hackett, he's found himself a Peacekeeper, which is a wonderful thing to find on drop.
It's a very brave thing to walk into Alliance's territory.
We're
and
new
to
here,
challenge
okay?
them. And I tell you what, they've already got one blue shield to work with, and you can see they are just going to spread out the loot here to make sure they can fight against Flora here. But in terms of weapons, what have they been able to achieve on the other side might be my
Kind of crazy to me that they show other teams.
Yeah, it's weird. Command center up yet? This is making me cringe.
They're trying to juggle a couple of armors outside as well, and this could be big.
Mozambique here.
Come on. Oh.
Nope. My turret.
That's why I'm
What a crazy,
massive hit.
crazy
Arcstar on one side,
out.
and then the Limp comes up the other side, and this is the engagement they want. The longer this fight goes on, the less likely these teams are to win this game, because you are just delaying your looting possibilities here.
Well, you saw them. Manny took damage, so he
Let's
had
go, let's
to
go a little
think about
spicy.
taking that Horizon Q. A second time, they decided now is not the time to push, and now they have that on the ground. They do not have that ability to take the high ground. You ask what Weapon's going to be like on the other side of things, we can see just an L-Star to work around. I think Ammo might be a bit scarce.
Oh, he's not
They
molten
will
core
have
anymore.
one opportunity, you'd imagine, to win
Yeah,
this
he used
game,
the
if they choose to take it, but considering where they are in thermal right now, if they try and escape, if they try and run, they're instantly going to get shot. So this is going to be a huge decision from these IDLs of when they want to take this fight, and how they want to take this fight. Of course, a lot will be
That would be such a meta ad.
That'd be so cool.
to make sure they can get up and they can get involved.
Anytime Moist gets a skin in a game, we can have it just yell our ad spots.
Dude, they should absolutely let us do custom voice lines for our skins.
And you can see that Yuki's trying to cause a distraction here. He's going to hit the Jets and try and get up high. Now
Oh,
the fight
thanks to
comes in.
reception of Lee are ascending.
Flora trying to hold out, will
Oh, they're actually going to take this fight. Goddamn.
they can get up again, and now Flora will get the opportunity to reset once more. Did they do enough damage? It doesn't look like they feel they have done, because if they had, they would instantly be dropping here, Flora.
Question is here, what are the meds like on either side as well? Because this might be a smarter game plan than we're giving them credit for. Doing damage, knowing how many meds are going to be at the
Chat,
top
let
of
us know when
the
Command Center's back up so we can watch the boys.
inside a thermal station. If they can burn through the meds, chip away the damage, it means that Flora at some point on that high ground will be sitting ducks or forced to fight, and that looks like what Flora are trying to do.
Yeah, gonna be a big stinker right here.
They have a lift of their own, but Hackies is going to go down here, and suddenly Flora have taken the advantage.
Now you see the pressure, headshot going to come in with that wingman, Yuki and Mandy. Got it.
Oh boy. Wow.
It's a
Wait, this guy might actually.
now in
Nope.
favor of Alliance. Mandy
Almost.
on his own, hardly any armor to work with, no swaps here.
He almost flushed that out for him.
Barely any HP on each side.
Both of them are so low. Mandy, though, gets some cells off. That could be
Caleb,
massive.
you
He
want
has
to
the
go swap
advantage
it over
in terms of health right now.
Mozambique here.
Actually, just might as well wait for the fight to finish.
Bounces off the back of a player's head.
I want to see if Alliance or Flora gets this.
Big moments here. Good news for both teams. No one in the vicinity to try and third party this fight, so this is a completely isolated 1v1, but you have to say the advantage is surely with Manny the sub.
Mozambique.
For Alliance, they're going to go up, and now it's down to no HP, and Alliance are
Flora.
out.
Alright, switch it.
Flora win the great battle.
Oh,
There we
yeah,
are.
There's the boys.
Boys.
Thank you.
That's crazy, Chase.
Thank you.
While you were getting paper towels, he had to do that, so now he's Employee of the Month.
Fuck. Are we taking a fight here? Are we just applying pressure? Oh, baby.
Oh, wait,
okay.
I got one
We
down.
got it down. We got it down.
Just get a little casual down.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Apply the pressure. Nice. Come on, give me one more. Nice shot.
Hey, we take that. That's a full kill.
Mm-hmm.
Let them know that moist-esports is here.
Mm-hmm.
I like that little clap.
Sugar's timber.
Oh man, are we pushing this too?
Whoa.
Oh, it's a third party. They're fighting in there.
Come on.
Feeling feisty.
We don't need to, no point in putting the horse ahead, the carriage ahead of the horse.
Oh my goodness, he's blind.
Now, you can put the horse in front of the carriage.
Yeah,
and
if
it'll
you
go
want
really
it,
well.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've actually heard people have seen great results with that.
Ooh.
Oh, good shot.
Man, Pricey's shots are on. He's fucking cooking them with that shit.
It's looking like we're a little low on supplies.
Well, that's why they just dropped the black market. Or, not the... Is that what it's called? They call it the black market? I fucking forgot what that thing's called.
Loba's thing.
Yeah, they're saying it, yeah. Oh, we're not playing Loba.
We're saying it's a shield
Yeah,
generator.
no,
Oh, yeah,
we're
so-
playing Watson.
Oh,
I don't know why I thought we were playing Loba.
I'm glad they brought my food. Oh, come on.
Fill the forehead cams.
Yep.
I love the tactics here. So Pricey armor swapped MT so that way Pricey could farm on this shield now because he's got better gear for it.
That's huge, actually.
Yeah.
I still just, it feels like we're playing in like a Balls of Fury style tournament where the loser gets killed, but the guy is just ominously standing behind.
True.
Yeah, it's like a Squid Game.
Yeah.
That does look like Squid Game.
It really does. That was a better reference than my Balls of Fury one. I apologize.
No, I like the Balls of Fury now.
In a very scary position.
Yeah. I'm a little spooked, I won't lie.
It makes me nervous.
Oh no.
Oh, that tree just blocked the shot orb.
You gotta sign that tree.
Oh boy.
Oh, I thought he hit
boy.
that.
Sign that tree as an alternate.
Who is in Balls of Fury?
I honestly cannot remember.
Josh Gad, Christopher Walken.
Yep.
Josh Gad was in that flick?
Yep.
I think so. Josh Gad's the guy who plays Goofball in Secrets of Dumbledore, right? Fantastic Beasts.
I don't know. He's the guy who plays Olaf. And he's also
Frozen.
And he's in Book of Mormon as the goofy guy.
The audio's way off. That's not on us. Command Center been kind of scuffed all day.
What an absurd setup, though. Like, when that works as intended, that's crazy.
It's literally like running OBS through Twitch where you just switch the scene.
Can't you offset the video so it looks like it's not broken? Do you think this is my fucking stream? It's EA. It's like at the facility they put it on.
Hey, go ahead and add like a delay on that, Chase, please.
Yeah.
Y'all's audio is loud.
Oh, our audio is loud.
Which audio is loud?
Probably ours. This is just in-game.
Audio's fine. Yeah, just change your audio. There's a slider, okay?
It's just the
the chips are loud.
Oh.
Very valid.
That is valid.
Should I move closer than the
This
mic?
is the moist-esports watch party experience. Get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should like never order chips again.
That's valid. But maybe they should be eating chips too to get the full experience.
Oh, so then it like offsets
Mm-hmm.
a shared experience.
It's like next level surround sound. They crunch at the same time so they can feel it inside their head. I see you being very conscientious of the sound now.
I'm being so quiet.
I was trying to.
I'm kind of mushing them with my tongue first so they get soft.
I envision
Pour some water in the bag, let them, dissolve a little bit.
Matt's burning himself.
Make it into a porridge.
Yeah, a little soup.
Miss Vicky's soup.
I would love to meet Miss Vicky and cook her dinner so she didn't have to worry about it for once.
Does she cook dinner?
She makes chips.
Oh my god, man.
Off of your bag behind my head.
Crunching my bag.
That's your fault. Oh boy, there's some action.
Yep, I didn't see
Action
it.
incoming.
Oh, they're pushing. No, the team is.
Come on,
pushing.
laser. I mean.
Just slow roll it. We don't need anything crazy. No heroics. Just farm the shield.
We got a room.
Yeah. Thanks, the resub king.
If I pulled up to that room, I'd be like, no, sir.
I'll just go around. Thank you
No.
very much.
This is the last bite of my chips. Sorry, chat.
And then it's my turn.
Yeah, just alternate loud noises. I'll get a kazoo.
We have chips and a kazoo.
This is cool. It's like run around the room and peek a door just in time to see someone else run across their room, and then you run across your room.
Yeah, we're in one of those positions, which is unfortunate, but as long as we're in zone, like good zone control here, this could end up being a really good spot.
Come on, boys.
Is he gonna take this shot?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's running it. Well, holy fuck, they're everywhere.
This scares me a lot.
We have no more doors.
Yeah, we're out of doors.
Our doors are gone. So chat can hear their comms.
No,
Med and comms are off.
Yeah, they said comms are off. Eventually the comms should come back on though once the command center's all squared away.
It scares me every time he jumps down like this.
I know, this is always a little spooky.
How did none of those hit? Yeah. There were such good shots.
He cheated, that's why. It's a latency problem.
Yeah.
They got the better
The
Google.
distance between their computers is too great.
It's at least more than 30 feet. Oh, this is really making me shit my britches.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he needs one. Just tap him one more. Oh man. Oh boy. Yeah, this is just gonna. Oh boy.
Get inside.
Yeah,
We're gonna get squooshed.
This is gonna have to be a little turtle situation. Oh god, we're rolling.
Oh, he said we gotta get out of here.
Oh, he's fighting 4 teams at once.
And they're not hitting him though.
Yeah, his movement's looking. There we go. He leveled it up. His movement's looking really nice.
Oh, I forgot it's damage, not kills.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge.
He's
Whoa!
crazy.
Whoa! Whoa! I'm all for a little goofiness, but let's not set the dial all the way to wacky just yet.
He just likes being outside.
Yeah, he needs some fresh air.
He must have a ton of heavy ammo, because holy shit, he's been out there for a minute.
Chat can't see it, but the way the camera's positioned, it actually perfectly
Yeah, we
blocks
can't
it.
see how much ammo he
See
has.
ammo count.
He's got 66 rounds left.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay, so he's still looking pretty good on ammo.
God damn. Okay, he's got the recharge. No, he doesn't.
He's got some shield cells.
Yeah, he did.
Well, don't do it in front of the door.
Well, he's got to collect information.
Yeah.
Oh,
big
headshot.
So what's MT's character doing where he's staring off into space in the corner?
He's playing crypto, so he's literally all about intel. So
Gotcha.
drones, shit like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
I figured he
we're
wasn't just
moving?
sitting.
Yeah, we're rotating.
Oh,
We're leaving?
Yep, we're out ski.
well, we
Fuck
gotta
it.
go fast.
Blow this popsicle stand, nerds. Oh god.
Oh god.
I hate this.
Oh, don't drop on him. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're
Oh,
going
there's
in.
just one goober there, though, and he's such a
no.
goober. He looks so silly.
Oh, wait, that might not. Oh, no, no.
Oh.
I think it was just a misping. Misinput.
Okay.
Oh, but we're pushing.
We are pushing.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna expand.
Oh, Waltzy got one.
Nice,
Oh,
Waltzy. This is why you're the pro and I'm not.
Good shit, Waltzy.
Yeah, set up those.
Set up our lines.
Those fences.
This is a bit of a scary position.
This is.
Oh! I can't
laser him.
Crack.
Laser him. Careful, they gotta. No!
Oh god, he got hit with the arc star.
Behind, they're fucking everywhere. We're pinned. We're pinned.
This is such a bad position.
I'm so fucking scared.
I hate this position.
You guys say it's a bad position, but they're the ones in it. They wouldn't have done it if they thought it was a bad position.
We're just not good enough to recognize what's going on here.
Yeah, that's so good.
I want that to be the new moist-esports chant for the ALGS.
Oh, we're pushing.
Oh,
no, that's so sad.
Oh,
wait, we still got a chance here. Clean it up.
Oh, good try.
That's too aggressive.
Yeah, that's unlucky. Well, they had to move.
They had to. That was a good try. He had a fucking gold shield.
They got some kills though that game, I think.
I think they only got 2. Yeah. That was unlucky.
Good try.
He went in there with the Peacekeeper still on.
Yeah, it wasn't reloaded.
Yeah, still on lock. Unlucky.
Should I pull up the mainstream now?
Yeah, you can pull up mainstream. Damn.
We can see the lay of the land. Pulverix on the north, Dreamfire just west
I think
of them.
ninth
Those
is
two
only
teams
like
have to fight
2
on the northern
points,
side.
so
And you could argue in a very
we just
good
got to
spot
stay
to
in the
win this
top
game.
5.
It will really
And then
depend
we
on
also
how
have
much they
both
damage each other.
tomorrow.
But
Yeah, I mean we're still tied for second
knows
place
what's gonna
right
happen
now.
down
That's
there?
just a bit of a
Exeter
rough
gonna try
round
and
there.
hold everyone out. If they have success, they might have free reign of that south side.
Exit trying to make the move. You can see Nocturnal moving across a little bit towards where that zone is going to be pulling. He's trying to scout, and he's trying to pin these 2 teams in, which are down on that southern side. If they can find that position to do so, then maybe they will be able to hold these teams out and pick up the KP. They send them crashing back down to earth, and Exit now ahead of the pack, looking to pick up free KP. Flora eliminated.
It looks kind of like a facade. Is that what it's called? It's just like that. It's an AI concept making new episodes of Seinfeld. Like Kramer, Elaine, and then
trying to move up as a full 3-man behind the last 2 remaining members of Exit here. Exit have to be extremely careful.
I'm gonna crumble up my bag for a second.
Going to be enough to allow the Mavens to turn this into a 2v2 situation.
First Exit going to be in the vicinity. They're not going to allow Exit to get
If
away.
you warn me, maybe as loud as you want.
Not done quite yet. Hang on.
What did you have for breakfast, Zane? Oh, some as well.
Okay, now we're done.
It's got to be a full English. Surely Jay Ling's into the top 4, and now Zane, the kill leader. Remember, he's been a solo for quite some time, and he's still going. Still hit shots, but has to calm it down. He wants to try and get into the top 3 here. Still has to think about
Isn't
placement.
it like you don't move?
Like he just wants to kill everyone down. I don't think he cares at this point. Put a body in front of him. He's going to shoot it, and he's going to make it fall. The only thing that can stop him, Dan, it's got 9 bullets. He needs to find some light ammo.
We've still got Dreamfight, we've still got Pulverex, those 2 teams I was talking about on the north side, but now E36, the team that drops kind of in this area, are going to be able to make a real threat towards this late game. Aimbot, it looks like they're going to be making a rotation round. I think they've spotted that Zane might be a solo here.
Doesn't matter. Zane in a solo. Zane is a Terminator at the moment. And anyone who's going to challenge him, well, they're certainly going to take some damage. Look at this. Zane's like, you know what? I'll take you all on. He's going to throw the black hole down. He's going to try and finish off 1 kill. It's another one here for Zane.
Oh, he didn't down him in time. He almost did though.
Only good attempt. And here comes the battle of the north. Dreamfire and Pulverex are going down on this northern side, are getting involved. So much damage,
Also,
which will open things up for E36.
It looks like Pulverex have given up.
Exet's about to win this one.
You can see now they find themselves down to a 2-man.
They're gonna go 3 for 4.
Right now it's
Exet and Dreamfire. Unless I missed Exet going down, but I don't think I did. Oh no, it's E36. They did go down.
I said Dreamfire, best performing team in World's Edge, and they're going to try and carry it on, but it's not done yet.
Well,
no,
36 is right neck and neck with us, so I wouldn't be
First game on World's Edge, and let's go, you will not miss this.
Thanks for Prime War.
Massive win for them.
That's 3 points less than the win.
As we have our 3rd winner in 4 games.
Throughout the regular season, Dreamfire, in this lobby, the best World's Edge team when it comes to points secured. And a
tell you what, you deserve a little wave to the crowd because what a big play it was. The way they held the northern side
All right, bit of a rough round for us on that one. That's all right. We regained.
That's all right.
Yep, no, we regained.
The damage they kept outputting made it so difficult for Pulverex. I think, yeah, the thing that you mentioned there, Pulverex, they were the team who had the
Did they actually release a gameplay trailer?
We talk about taking risks and taking important fights towards endgame, deciding to push the team in the prior position because they had the opportunity to do so. By doing that, they control the entire end circle. They have that height, they have the opportunity to rain down the fire, but with all due respect to them, massive win, congratulations. I feel like there's one player we need to kind of highlight here, Dan.
Yeah, you can't really look at that game and not talk about Zayn and what he was able to achieve from Jay Lings. It was pushed by TSM. He was left as a solo, walks around, destroys the entire team of Passion. We see him then put down more shots. We go away. We don't know what's happened. Is he still alive? We come back and he's doing it again. To be able to score that much points on your own for your team is worth its weight in gold and really could be the difference between you getting to kind of finals or not.
Absolutely insane. I mean, that's game number 1 done on, of course, World's Edge. Game number 4 overall, and we've given our thoughts. It's time to hear from the desk and see what they've got to say.
There's only one word to say after that one.
No, you just have to refresh the
with
page.
a Z or a Z since I'm here in London. And it's Zayn, baby.
Thanks, the resub, CJ.
The crowd got hype. I felt a tingling in my body watching some of the things that I saw Zayn do. I didn't think it was possible. I know Dreamfire won. Congrats again, another APAC North win, but Zayn stole the show, Tiff.
How you doing today, Chad?
I mean, look, is that the buff of just announcing your org today, Jay Esports? They had been sitting on that for a bit. They announced it, and to come out in such a dominating performance. Usually, if you're going to be the last member alive, you want to salvage some placement points. Bro was just sending it. He's like, oh, what? There's 3 of you? I'll take it. I don't care. I'll take this any day. And you know, like, he made it look like they were standing still.
That guy.
Possibly the best
single-player
performance that we have seen. You know, in LAN, let alone on this stage this weekend. That is going to be in highlight clips for years to come. I mean,
I am too nice. It's always
tracking. You know, taking them out all one by one. Just wow.
Shout out to our producers as well. You know, I'm begging. Can we see this again?
Now we just gotta get him back with a big one.
I need to see some more Zayn. It all started off though in a very interesting fight with Alliance and Flora.
Look, this contest I have been watching happening in scrims over and over, and I would say it's been about 50-50, right? Usually Mandy will get some opening kills and it'll turn the tides, but Hackus chows for that tower and usually the guns that are sitting on top. Well, this time they had Flora sitting up top, right? They didn't have a lot of resources, and I thought they were going to have the upper hand when Flora decided to flank. Now, when I got scared was when I saw Mandy with that Mozambique in his hand, because I remember at the beginning of Pro League, he once told Hackus, my beak go crazy. It did not, in fact, go crazy in that moment, but overall, we'll see how it goes on the next map.
Something to be worried about, Gino, but then it became the story of TSM going up against Jay Lings, and that was when Zayn started to perform. Look at this.
Yeah, here we go. I mean,
Damn, Zayn hunting him down solo.
And he certainly put that on display for the first soup. Then he switches over and says, you know, look, I've been in that firing range. I know how all these guns work, and he does not miss a bullet.
You know, and there was a little video on Twitter where people were saying, you guys thought it was wall hacks, you thought it was aimbot, you thought it was all this stuff. He's doing it at LAN. I think it was Nag.
Oh my god, we were so close.
Really close.
Oh, no, that was
like one bullet off. There was that shotgun cock with him on it.
Yeah, fuck, that's so tragic to have that. Just kind of unlucky.
But he couldn't do it by himself. It would ultimately be Pulverex and Dreamfire started fighting out for it, Tiff, and then Dreamfire would take the win, which is a big deal for them, trying to get their rhythm. They found it here on World's Edge.
Yeah, which is exciting for them. Right now, granted, they came into London last minute. I believe they had 29th at ALGS Champs this summer, and this has got to feel really good. I think they were here.
Oh, that was cute.
So maybe they just need to warm up a little bit. You can see the vibes. They are on top. Let's check it out. 17 points for
We still squeaked out 4 points from it, so it's not.
Look at that though. Interesting. Sorry, but good job. But 18 points. I mean, they actually.
I think we should still be top 5.
Yeah,
because most of the teams that popped off here, like the top 5 there, weren't in the top 10
Zayn, I would say, definitely one of the most mechanically skilled players out there. And you know,
Xset's kill.
Right? We've got Ems and Pete.
Yeah, no, Xset's getting really nutty today.
We did see, you know, these guys run it back at champs before, so they have had some experience. Weirdly enough,
you know, pretty much only together on land with Bolin and Tao.
And NorCal too.
You know, big moment there.
Well, NorCal won a game.
Oh
no,
that
was North Up. North Up.
Game 5 now, it's kind of
Speedrunners just found a huge glitch in the very beginning. It's now consistent. C13, that's right. That's what we were talking about earlier. It saves literally like 30 minutes on the speedrun.
You said it's not consistent?
It is now consistent, yeah.
There's one thing I love more than anything in speedrunning, and it's when there's a glitch
Still
like that.
fourth. Okay, we'll hang there, it's fine.
When there's a glitch that makes or breaks a run after like 5 minutes or so, and you go and you get all hyped, and then they hit it, and you're like, oh shit, like this is a real run. That's when it feels good.
That's when it's great.
Outside of in the top 5, but without wins yet, Gino. So that's looking very good for them.
Yeah, Moist incredibly consistent so far. I mean, they've been consistent in always
God,
making
I just feel so good in my moist-esports jersey.
Yeah, I bet you look good in it.
Wait, Matt, I want to feel good. Where can I get one?
You want one of these, Danny?
I do want one.
I
They look
would
really
go
cool.
to moistglobal.com and you can find a jersey just like this.
I'm gonna go right now.
You should. You could also get some gym wear that we just put out. You could get some of the normal Moist merch. You could get a moist-esports tracksuit.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
Exclamation point.
Oh my god, I didn't realize we weren't muted, Danny.
Oh, embarrassing.
Oh, no.
And it's clearly showing, so I don't think
I guess the secret's out.
I'm so embarrassed I've got to fucking pee.
Do it, yeah, that's the only
And I gotta fill up my water.
Hopefully I don't place 50 orders on the way to the bathroom. That would be crazy. If everybody just goes and spends $100,000 on moistglobal.com,
Think of what moist-esports could become.
yeah, we could have at least $100,000.
Guys, good lord. We didn't want to say anything while he was in the room, but Charlie's having a really rough day. So if you guys could go and put
Charlie's kind of been kind of sad. If you guys all go buy some Moist merch, I'd go make it.
Yeah, the only way to perk him up is $10 million in sales.
Oh, the top half of my head keeps sliding off. I wish I had something to keep it there. Looking like a sports headband. Or a snapback.
He just staples it to his shoulder.
Some sutures.
Or a hoodie with the hood up.
That'll hold your head up and on or something.
Also, something very nice to note about the moist-esports hoods or hoodies is that the hoods are functional.
They are.
They fully go up.
Holy shit, guys, we did it. We're at $1.5 million in sales on the last 10 minutes.
Wow.
Thanks to those 12 people that each spent $100,000. Appreciate it.
Shipping is way too high. I don't control the trucks and the planes.
That's just the world we live in these days.
Last time I checked, Matt's name isn't Joe Biden. He's not the one doing it.
That sounded sassy though, but also, yeah, the shipping just sucks in the whole world right now.
Shipping is a nightmare.
Even just like shipping little presents and stuff right now is absolute mess. I want a matte body pillow, please. I got you.
I bet you do control the trucks.
That'd probably be like the biggest body pillow they ever sold.
Yeah, it's a massive body pillow. It's not even, it's 2 body pillows.
But also the
Don't,
tempo and
damn
how
it,
well
Matt, don't you run your own national logistics
the top
company.
half are going to winners bracket,
It's called
bottom half
Ups.
going to losers
We
bracket.
got sued
You only
big
need to
time.
be in that top half. It's very different to Sunday where everyone is playing for that first spot.
Going over a little bit as well.
Matt Logistics.
I love you too, Lakeston.
A team that you had mentioned earlier, leading that group, a team that notably got 4th.
If you spend $100,000, we will hand deliver it to you.
Where do you live?
It doesn't matter.
You know what?
I'll hand deliver it to you.
Danny and I at the bare minimum will. Make sure to send an email if you do that.
Yeah.
He said if I spend $100K, will you guys hand deliver it to me? So as long as you're okay with at least Danny and I going,
yeah, I'll hand deliver it
yes.
to you for sure for that much.
Can we get a Caleb ass mold? We don't have a mold big enough for that.
Moist sweat shorts are so sick. Yeah, they're comfy. They're good for leg day.
I was curious how it was going to start affecting it because IG is one of the zone teams in the Group D that's stacked. And I mean, if you're saying that they're performing
You spend
incredibly well,
$100K
it makes
and you have a
sense,
movie
right? They're
huge. I'm
playing
gonna
their
say yes to
positioning
that too.
well, but Fnatic
Spend
that is going to be
$100,000
exciting.
We'll go to
And I
New
think
Delhi,
it's really
deliver
cool.
it to you.
In the back of my head coming into this, I really wanted an APAC North team.
Danny Matt and an armed
I don't know
guard.
why. Look,
I do like the
really
thought that
did,
Moist
and
merch is so rare that we need an armed guard with us. I agree.
We'll come strapped, don't worry.
Matt, do you
We'll like handcuff
Do I
the
believe in
suitcase
aliens?
to our hands so no one can take it.
I believe in some sort of life. It's silly to think there's not some sort of other life out there in the infinite universe.
Agreed.
If we can exist, so can something else.
If we can get fucked, so can they.
True.
We're all not so different than us.
I agree.
I mean, how about Alliance? Let's talk a little bit more about
Oh, hello aliens. Have you heard of non-fungible tokens?
Web 3's right around the corner, you know.
They're like, wow.
Well, it's interesting that
we've made these interstellar ships and everything. We can travel faster than light. We have all of these beautiful abilities, but we never cracked the fungibility problem. We never got the fungibility.
Everything we have is too fungible.
What if like a couple aliens land on Earth and we sell them like a bored ape, and they bring it back and they start like an entire new civilization just based around like the bored apes, like an entire empty society.
Yeah, aliens travel across the fucking galaxy.
What are they gonna pay us with?
Well,
no, like how they traveled here with some crazy tech. They like pay us back with that.
I feel you don't want the knowledge of anybody that's actually buying NFTs.
They show us how to make like a Dyson sphere and get like unlimited energy, but we show them the blockchain.
I like that.
They're so
we give them the NFT, and that's the one key they needed to figure out like teleportation. So now they've like given us the power of teleportation because we gave them the last piece of the puzzle.
Oh. All they needed was a bored ape.
That's all anyone needs.
Honestly, what more could you want in life in a bored ape?
If a fucking alien came to Earth, guaranteed the first thing that would be like happen is people would just drip him out. Like he wouldn't even know what's happening. But people would just be one of like the first people to like post a picture of the alien and like vaporware and stuff like that.
As soon as the first alien lands on the Earth, we should sign him to moist-esports.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I agree.
That'd be nuts.
It's worth it because you're part of the Bored Ape Discord.
Oh, you get a lot of value out of it.
moist-esports also.
That's the old one. That's the old one.
Give us a new one.
Here, I'll tweet so you can show it.
Chase, do you remember the state championship game where they would show tweets up on the board?
I think so.
Yeah. And the Georgia down.
Oh, I do love that if they were like switching through the watch parties and they got to us and were like, we're trading an NFT to an alien for 6. They're like, okay. It actually reminds me of long time ago. You played in an Apex tournament with Sean. Yeah. And they flipped to your guys' stream, and you guys were talking some shit about like potatoes, but like real in depth. And you guys were all sitting in a corner of a house talking about it, and they were like, "What is going on?"
Yeah, I don't remember what the funny anytime Charlie's in a tournament where they switch to.
Yeah, they instantly have to switch it in. I love that people still make the mistake.
I haven't been in the tournament for a while. What's all this up here?
Oh, yeah, we got 3 more days. It's match number 5. And you know what I'm interested in? It's thermal station again. Are we going to see the same old battle going down between Flora and Alliance?
I got an answer for you, my friends.
I don't know.
Of course we are.
Okay,
Yes, we are
Probably
indeed.
just
We're
a
going to see
hard
these
But
two teams
you're
go
not like
back
licking
and
that part
forth
of it
once more.
anyway,
So
so you're
thermal
good.
station is going to be the focus of
That's such a
attention.
mom
The
response.
question is, are Alliance going to change up their strategy a little bit? Are they going to give away that high ground?
All right, we're in it.
A few different angles.
Game 5. Let's turn it up again. Let's turn it up
Please,
again.
boys, I need a bigger
With a
game.
fight here in Alliance, have already been able to get a kill here. So this is far better
Imagine
for
just
them.
like a gray
Being able to-
alien in a moist-esports hoodie, like throwing up a peace sign. That would go so hard.
That would
Go
go
on
hard.
money spread.
Classic.
Let's go.
That'll be it.
It'll be up in a little bit.
Yeah, that is what the first thing that we would do is we would get an alien here and we'd make him do a money spread for sure.
We shouldn't make the alien sign an NDA that it won't tell anybody else about any of its knowledge, and then we can know all the knowledge and we can sell. We can like sell pieces of it.
That'd be so huge, actually.
We get like $1 billion
People
per
always
piece of
worry about-
alien knowledge.
People always worry about like an alien invasion, but if we just made him sign an NDA not to tell the other aliens where we are.
Why hasn't anyone thought of that?
I say come to invade us, we sue
Why don't we
him.
just put a restraining order on them? They can't come to the planet. You don't want to violate that.
Or you're gonna have to go to court.
We're gonna set the 8th Court of Appeals on you, or whatever, of Florida.
They get here, we just yell not it.
We constantly have a mistrial because both species can't form a jury because it's a conflict of interest.
Might be an option. Countdown. Of course,
Moist has been killing it. Yeah, they're looking good.
They're looking good.
There was the one blunder last game when honestly it could have gone either way. That was so close.
The thing of this fight again is the same two teams. It's the same two teams, yeah. And,
They really liked it.
Yeah, I think it's Flora's already one down.
Let me know in command center.
These two must fucking hate each other. I don't know why they keep taking these fights.
Oh my god.
Oh, finisher.
Oh, wow.
That would have killed me.
That's true. That's pretty soft. Like, it might hurt your eyes a little bit, but...
Looks like it's going to be the end because there are no bullets. You go down swinging. You've just got this left as it is going to be tied up.
No, this is like the actual same. It's actually the same fight.
So now they can start to think about moving towards the circle.
It's the
circle than the one before. As you said, people moving towards staging. We've got about 6 or 7 teams that have already rotated early. So this is going to be a good opportunity for those teams dropping in those areas.
Yeah, wait, did we go out already?
No, Sean.
Oh, no.
SSG managing to stabilize. They have
Did
a lot
we?
of players.
Wait, did we go full out? No, we're still fighting
Ulti's
SSG.
down. Ulti's down.
Oh god, no.
Oh, they broke our
Oh, that's down. That's not good. Live, please. How did this? We must have switched up our drop.
But it's going to be a lot of area to
Or
try.
SSG just
The good thing
decided
here
to
for
push
Space
it.
Station, you're wondering why it's such a popular area here staging. They do have that beacon information as well. So
That's how it
they'll
works.
be able to have the info on
Oh,
where
it's
the
actually
zone is going,
patching
which is
now.
why you see them in the position they find themselves in. They're trying to get that
that's
jet
not
down,
good.
trying to find a place
Just
to
grab the banners.
put it.
Oh, he's got a gold
He
shield.
does have a gold shield. Yeah, just
run.
Just rat.
Oh, please.
no.
Just run away.
You're getting pushed.
It's such
Please
a
just
bad
run.
spot. Just please be a rat. No, he's so fucked. Yeah. Wow, that
close by like
That's a rough
14.
one.
that's what happened there. Was that? Oh, that is not what we needed. We're definitely out of top 5 now after that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what happened?
But it's not top 5, it's top 10, right?
No, it's just forward groups.
Oh, yeah.
But it also doesn't matter.
It
It's
doesn't-
top 20
That's true,
overall.
it's just top
Yeah.
20 overall. Damn.
What happened? That was definitely a different drop spot.
Yeah, we gotta pop off next game.
Yeah, absolutely have to have a good game 6. Damn, back-to-back bad games on World's Edge.
It's alright. It's just today's only a third of the game, so we have we can, if we play well tomorrow, we're back in it. It's because not enough people bought the merch. Yeah, that's true.
You know what?
They lost confidence and went to a different spot.
Well, they thought they may find the merch in that spot.
Mm.
People were looking for it.
Little treasure hunt. Damn, that's so upsetting.
There's one more round after this.
Yeah, game 6. Ooh, man, that was a really bad one for us. Wow.
Can we get some? Is it muted?
No, the other tab's not muted.
Now we're going to see a minor pause where all teams are going to kind of wait on their rotation, wait for this next zone to finish so you can get beacon information now from zone 2, preparing for zone 4, and then you move in. TSM, for example, they are hovering around Harvester because they have a beacon to play around. Alliance, they have one in thermal station as well they can utilize.
Best case scenario is top 4, or top 3 is the 3 teams already above us, so that way there's no movement.
Elsewhere on the map, you can see Passion, who
Bowling for X set.
fell 1 by 1, unfortunately, in the last game. If you're a fan of theirs, it was FC Destroy, excuse me, making their approach towards the west side of Fragment. But now, though, they're going to change their trajectory, and they're going to go a little bit more towards landside. E36 there, though, waiting for them.
And as you can see the map overhead, teams like Gamewood, they've got a beacon to work with. Xset, beacon to work with. TSM, beacon to work with. Like all these teams have been able to get that beacon information ready for the next zone.
I still want to know what happened there.
That are fighting over
Why we
beacon
switched
information.
up our
If they don't
drop.
have the legends to actually just kind of nag it away and make sure they get it with a crypto, they are going to have to fight tooth and nail.
Passion in this 3v3, you can see the Seer ultimate, the exhibit, this one down, that's going to be expended, won't be able to be used again. The question is, does Mimu have his available? Or will they be able to get into a position where they may have the advantage in this fight? It looks like the answer is no, because they're backing up, they don't have the facilities they want to take this fight, but FC Destroy up on that high ground, the 2 times on the wingman, not quite connecting as yet, but there's a little bit of flesh damage, and from there, now you see the push come in as they've got that knock.
As soon as you get that knock, as soon as you've done that damage, you have to send it in, because you've got to capitalize, you've got to pick up this
tomorrow we
KP
play a
and take
different
advantage of these
group.
players that are going to be a little bit weak.
Right now this is what AB, and tomorrow is AC.
We play both of the remaining groups tomorrow. So yeah, the first 6 will be AC, and the second group will be AB. Gotcha.
Like you mentioned, this fight is completely and utterly
tomorrow's a long
isolated as
one.
well. Although you can see
Are you guys coming in the morning?
maybe up on the
I'll be here. You coming?
opportunity to sneak up on this fight on the
Yeah, we'll see how I'm doing
building,
tonight.
the construction building. You can
But
see
I will
behind
probably
FC Destroy. They have to be
It
extremely
starts
aware.
at 5.
Whoever's
5
on Seer,
a.m.
that's gonna
right
be
now.
a
Okay.
predator.
Yeah,
He's
I'll
gonna have to be aware and do that little bit of heartbeat scanning to make sure they don't get caught off guard.
Yeah, I think Zane
Can't
is
miss it.
trying
Doesn't
to
happen
slide
that
down
often.
the hill at the moment, but he
Yeah.
keeps being reeled back by the rest of the team, and they're saying, wait for your moment, and then you can start popping off once
Did
again.
you not just see what I did in the
Yeah,
last
you know what I'm capable of. Let me at him. And I think if J-Lings are patient here,
It's
they
at
might
5
be able to
a.m.
pick up some
The
KP
first
elsewhere. Exeter have
series
been able to make
tomorrow
their
for
way into
us.
staging once more. They are under a little bit of pressure here, but it looks like they found home.
Not a great
Great spot for
time
them to play
slot.
from as well. You can see maybe the zone's going to pull slightly away from them, and they're going to have to make that Valkyrie redeploy into the sky. The Skyward Dive is going to be the next play, and for X8, you can see they're getting a little bit of damage, tick damage from a couple of teams who are hovering in and around. They don't have the beacon information at the moment, but I think from the position that they're trying to
Oh,
find,
never
they're
watch
going for the
party?
beacon
Yeah, but
themselves. That's
the
where they
last 2
landed. Maybe
tournaments
they're
have
gonna take
been
this beacon, get
super
new
early.
information, and then try and move towards
But
where
yeah,
the
he will
majority
be
of teams
joining
are.
us.
Also, providing they've got some ultimate accelerants, it could very easily be a get beacon information, get the ultimate accelerants in, and then you skyward dive again once you have that info. So it's smart from Exeter here. You don't want to be risking yourselves in a position which is so contested by so many teams.
There's one more.
Instead, you put yourselves out of fear
So
at
we
the
can
moment.
still
You wait, you bide your
get
time,
it
and then
back.
sure, it is going to be a risky move once you
We
do
cannot
it.
have another
But
stinker
we've
though,
seen
because
what
then we
Exeter
will
can do. We've
likely,
seen how successful
well,
they
we'll
are sometimes
100%
with
be
their
out of top
rotations,
5 then,
and
but
we're looking to try and do it.
I was going to say there's a lot of games left to play later.
but it's still cumulative, right? So we definitely want the best position we can get here.
Yeah. Vicinity, if they have the opportunity to third party even from this distance, they might want to take it. It looks like a little bit of a change of plan here from Exeter. Maybe they realize that with the amount of teams that are still alive in this lobby, and the beacon information, a lot of teams, and the fact they haven't seen anyone for so long, they're thinking, there's going to be a lot of teams stacked up already inside a stadium. We need to be careful. We need to maybe work our way around the edge and find some fights ourselves.
And this has been a far slower lobby in terms of
Guys,
team fights
Moist
that have
is
been
out.
happening,
Just
because
end
actually
the
it's been a
game.
circle that's been a little bit more difficult
Everybody
to
just
predict. When
just
you have
leave.
more
Yeah, can we just push everything? This is so boring when we're not in it now.
They believe they
That
can
is
only win a game
stupid.
when they have the read, but without the read, it's a guessing
Oh,
game.
just
Make it jump right to the final circle. Make everyone go together
Speaking
really
of fights,
fast.
Dreamfire, our previous winners, they're in an engagement again.
Oh, there's a wrecking ball on the
Throws
responding end,
Bloodhound,
though.
a
That's
good
going to slow things
character.
down for just a few moments.
Tries
Bolin has to be
play.
very,
That was a
careful in this
lifeline
position,
main
because the R301
before
in
she
the hands
became
down.
completely
Avoid,
fucking
he's trying to
worthless.
spray in. Now the flatline's doing damage as well. It's flash damage, but not that
What did they
knock
do to her? Why
that they're
is she
so
suck now?
desperate to try and find. But look at the
Everything
reset.
that she
He's coming in, this team is
does
trapped
is
in zone
done
build.
better
Yeah,
by
they're
other
trapped.
characters. So she just got outpaced by everything. She does nothing helpful. Her fucking healing drone is trash. The only thing that's almost useful is the way she revives teammates, but even then you could just play, who's the new guy? I already forgot his name. The one where you can revive while moving. Onslaught, not Onslaught. Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle. She's just shit.
The heartbeat scan is going to go down, and that's going to
Yeah, it
clear
seems
the way
like they
for them.
took a
Knowing
bunch of
there's
the
no one there,
original
of course, unless
characters
they're
and just made
crouching corners, but you wouldn't imagine that
better
would be the
versions
case.
of them.
That's going to
Yeah.
give them a lot of cover here. That head glitch, they should be able to reset safely.
Well, Bangalore is still super good. Bloodhound's still good. Gibby even still sees some play. Really just kind of caustic Gibraltar.
Dreamfire do get their knock on the front.
One goes down, Exit trying to reset. They do
Just
have
a
the
robot.
Rolling Thunder that's gone down.
Pathfinder, yeah, he used to be huge.
Maybe just
I don't even know how they
When I
nerfed
first
him.
started playing, I played Pathfinder, and then just the movement was too much fun.
I want to say they changed this grappling hook, like, the longer the distance was that you went with it, the longer the cooldown.
That might have been it.
Is a disgusting weapon at this stage in Apex Legends. The extra little bit of damage being done could make all the difference, but Fun once
I used to
again
be,
finds
when the game
himself on his
first
knees.
came out, I was
It's
like,
not comfortable for
top
Xset, and it's
10
going to get
world
worse. Pass should get
distance or
eliminated. This
something.
kill feed is going to explode in the next 1 minute because there are so many teams on this northern side that are going to try and drop down.
Well,
Either
Xset's getting
you've got
pushed
Sky
here.
with dive,
That's
you're
not
gonna get
good for
over
us.
teams, but then you risk just landing into the middle of nothing, the middle of nowhere, the unknown, into
Well, we need
no-man's
Xset
land,
to do
and then
well.
suddenly
Ideally,
you are
the
going to
ones
be
ahead of
in
us
a
stay ahead of us since we won't beat them anymore today.
Well, yeah,
We
but
just
we can beat them in other days, though, so...
Yeah, but these points don't carry over to the next day.
Yeah,
They carry over.
it's all cumulative.
Yeah.
No, like your position, though, is what matters. Unless they're doing it differently, right? Because all your points stay locked. So the way they did it in the regional, so what would happen here is after today we get a certain amount of points. Then that stays. And then
So
the
you
next
get points
tournament,
based
yeah.
on the group, not on the...
Yeah.
It's not cumulative points.
No, so the points don't carry over. You get points at
I
the
see.
end, unless they've changed it for
I see
this.
what you're
Okay.
Yeah, so ideally everyone ahead of
the
us.
3 combined for an amount of points
Yep.
based on your placement.
I
So
see.
Yes.
Okay,
that
that
makes a
changes.
lot
So
more
yeah, then we
sense.
do want exit to it.
Yeah, we
I
want.
thought it was just cumulative points total.
Mm-mm-mm.
Their
I see.
placement, their
Okay.
positioning, their rotations have been on point as 100 Thieves and Alliance.
I guess
They
that does
are
make sense
very
because we're
close
not
right now.
playing the
100
same
Thieves, they're knocking
people.
on the door.
Yeah,
Even when
exactly.
it's eliminated, the question is, will it be 100 Thieves or Alliance who might be joining them in just a few moments' time? There's
So
a big
ideally,
shot from
every
Mondo.
team that's ahead of us just increases the lead, and the teams behind us don't do super well here.
Of the ALGS Championship says, I love LAN.
Blink and you will miss it. Alliance wiped off of World's Edge, and now 100 Thieves have got such a good position on this western side. They can hold down this building. Yes, there's shots coming from several different directions, but they can be patient now. Round 3 is closing in 25. 4 teams have got to move from the northern side here. That's where a lot of action is going to be unfolding.
100 Thieves will be safe, though. They don't have to do too much. Look at that kill feed again. You can see SSG involved once more, but here come TSM. They're on the hunt as well. They're being forced to move. Verhols is going to take a lot of damage. Black hole goes down, as does Verhols. TSM getting sent on at the moment. Even though the Prowler is singing, the song isn't quite in tune. And now Reps is left on his own.
All down to Reps then. A lot to do. The damage has been done elsewhere, and
Oh no,
maybe
we're
he
just
could be
long
able to
shots.
escape.
No, this is good for us.
Because
We don't
he
want
pops out,
TSM
because
to
he
do
shows
well here.
himself.
They're behind
Suddenly
us.
he's going to be under fire, and TSM, this could be the end.
Die.
Reps manages to get the back.
Die.
That's the real question here. Multiple teams are looking at him.
No, someone kill him. He didn't
He's
get the
saying I
down.
can do
That's
it as well
fine.
as the
Now he
Roller
can
Boys
get
here.
the down.
Good
That arc star will
coming
get
in
him.
from that flatline.
TSM really looking to try and secure a bit of KP here.
Got a
Reps
shield off in
desperate to
time.
try and get this, try and get this finish. Doesn't look like you can
Imagine
do it at the
not
moment.
being able to
Xset
see
gets
No,
eliminated.
Xset just went
Back-to-back
down.
games on
Fuck.
point. Haven't been able to find the same success here on World's Edge. As for TSM, 10th place at the moment. They haven't really been able to find the same success. Finally, 100 Thieves though come in.
We
Dreamfire
don't.
white.
Yeah, we don't want
Backzone
100
is
Thieves doing well here
decimating people
either.
with this Peacekeeper at the moment. Big numbers every single time you pulls the trigger. And I tell you what,
This game
I'm
is such a
purist,
fucking
Dan.
disaster.
I love some big shots from the Peacekeeper.
They just hit so hard, and the rumbles around the arena. The base feels so good when they connect as well. 10 teams left. TSM do finally get wiped out. Unfortunately,
Okay,
Reps
good.
was not able
They
to
didn't get top
get a
10,
little
so they
bit of
didn't get
Hail Mary
placement points.
play
It's only going to be kill
in those
points for
final
them.
moments. So now we're down to our last 10.
above us,
It means
right?
a lot of these teams on the outskirts
no.
have been able to
No, they're
find
not.
a little bit of respite. They can
We're
patiently
5th
assess
place. The
how they
teams
want to
above us
approach
are
this next circle.
E36, Xset.
SSG making their move as well to the second level of that crane
I
tower.
forgot the other two.
The question is now, what is the
You
winning
sure
position?
Northampton wasn't?
Is it going to be that
The
Yeah,
second level?
they
Is it
won
gonna
one
be
game,
team
but
on
they
high, or
weren't
is it
above
gonna
us,
be
I
the
don't
low
think. I'm
ground?
pretty sure
Yeah,
they're
so
right
they
behind
won
us.
it. They won it, but they only got 5 kills. They didn't get any points.
Oh, no, you're right. They're third.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure they got 14 points.
They were going a little wacky.
Yeah.
So Northampton knocked out TSM, so that's good.
That is good.
We want, realistically, if Northampton could just go ahead and win this and kill everybody else and don't let anybody get another kill, we're good.
Northampton winning this is good for us.
And as you can see, Godfire, one
who
of the
else
better
is still
positions. SSG still in an
No
amazing
way.
spot as well, but there's so many
Maybe
teams.
100 Thieves.
E36 winning this.
Yeah,
Well,
E36
E36
is fine.
They got one guy.
The southeast side
Just
sneaking
one
into
guy.
the circle now. As Northampton with the wingman.
Arunio.
Nice, heavy shots.
Heavy damage coming in.
We don't want Oxygen to do well here. We need them to drop
SSG now
ASAP
making
here.
their move as well. They're going to be playing under this bridge. Pretty sure that's 100 Thieves there. On the other side, SSG looking to do some damage, and as this zone starts to close, they jump into a listening now with Space Station.
I think SSG is pretty far behind, so them doing well here shouldn't be a big issue for us, I don't think.
Yeah, at the end of the last one, SSG was pretty far back, Oxygen was like 13.
Look for anyone that drops here. They're getting bang ulted here. Somebody might drop,
So it's J-Ling, SSG, PVX, TSM, and 100 Thieves that are close to us.
Another one, cracked. One. Nice. I'm gonna try and go back.
Okay, they're out now. 100 Thieves is out now.
We just play under bridge. We play under bridge here.
I'm gonna loot that.
Wait,
yeah, loot it.
Bro,
I'm just gonna loot it. I'm just gonna loot it.
Something, bro. No cap.
No, chill, bro. Chill.
Oxygen out now. Okay, well, these are pretty good for us.
I'm going back up. They're getting shit on here. Getting shit on
better for us,
yeah.
But, I mean, it don't matter if they do well in this game as well.
How do we get there, bro?
We get 2 good games in a row.
Can we just play our shit?
Fine.
Look at this. This guy's a solo.
Okay.
But moist-esports was so far back
got a
that they're gonna jump up past us.
I have an ultic, so
if they're stealing a high place.
Climbing. 36.
I'm dropping it on the ground here.
Climbing again.
Yeah, I'm looking. He died. It's fine.
Cool.
Alright, well, this team above us is gonna push us.
I'm pretty sure LCS is today.
Like, I low-key think we need to play for fucking... Do we need to play for the height of the bridge or no?
I don't know if we can, bro.
I'm queuing this guy. This guy might... They're not even on the fucking second level. We can play second level.
We can hear the intensity here from SSG, and that's because we are down now to our final 5 squads. 5 squads remaining in this lobby down, a massive moment for all.
And it was always my worry with the placement of SSG. They were down low. They can't really regain height. So they're going to have to try and force their way either just underneath and through, which leaves them so vulnerable to these teams on the bridge, or they have to go for that risky play of taking the bridge off of 2 teams, which would be near impossible considering they would be watched from both angles. I will say, at the moment, Godfire in the best position of this game.
But on their back, guess who? It's J-Lings, and J-Lings look like they're about to make their move as well. As North Left now going down to the low ground. Wingman starting to hit some shots as well, coming in from Tyler. He's already hit some big damage himself, but now they're getting pushed and they're going to have one on their back.
Do SSG try and get involved in this one? Yes, they will. Northampton, they're going to be down to 2, make it 1. And now you've got to try and do desperate things similar to what Zane was able to do earlier. SSG still a full 3, and SSG will be delighted with this. They played it.
Oh, here we go. This is a good opportunity for SSG to go. Nope.
SSG pick up more Horizon.
Wow, they got fast.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Not good. Alright, at the very, I think at the very least,
we want JV out too.
Yeah,
Godfire, they push out. J-Lings have lost 1.
good.
Don't have already. Just watch
it's fine, there's another game that we can pull back ahead.
Let's see where it is. Let's get it.
I'm very nervous here. Because our last 2 games have been very not good for us. So we need a big one.
It'll be one of the groups of the 2 others, so we have a shot to come back.
1,000 times and know exactly what to do. You will notice though, J-Lings back up to a full 3. Fantastic news for them. And still, 1 member left of Northampton here, really to try and throw a spanner in the works.
Question is, who is going to have to move first? Because even though J-Lings are down on that low ground, they've got the Horizon Q available, the gravitational lift, the way to get from low to high, Dan. They can wait for the damage to be done and then pounce. Space Station got some decisions to make here, and one of them is going to be swapping out weapons for ammo.
I mean, the fact that we have a rat at 4th, but never mind, doesn't matter. 3 squads are remaining.
It is looking like it. Northampton down, and it was J-Ling that did it. Tragic.
Space Station can try and dictate the pace a little bit. They have fences to force people away. J-Lings are down low. That is going to be tough for them to try and regain height, but Horizon will be able to do that for them.
Thanks for reset.
Maybe wait for some knocks. SSG are aware of the position, and maybe they've realized we've got to try and fight this. We've got to play for the KP. Nades are going to go in here. They're going to use the exhibit as well to light them up. The wall hacks are in, boys. Zenial, he's going to be hitting some good shots as well. 85 damage, but no crack on the shield.
Godfire's home is under attack.
Right, we just need another. We just need a big one.
Space Station, they take a breath. Still, J-Lings waiting in the wings, waiting for that knock, waiting to get involved.
Snakes in the grass at J-Lings. Just waiting for that opportunity. The EMP comes in as well. That's not going to only destroy the fences. It's going to mean they're going to send it here.
Yeah, J-Lings
is going to almost get one drop.
This is a free third party all day. Unless they choke.
J-Lings in all of this? Here at J-Lings.
No, they don't choke. That's free.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's so free.
They were just more bad. That's on HT. They just had to come in.
They didn't even touch the ground yet.
The guy looked so happy in the crowd.
In the previous game, but it was very much a team effort here in game number 5 as J-Links find their victory.
If we get a win here, we're back in top 5 at least. But we need a good one.
It was just a matter of time before they got the victory. As soon as they lifted up, as soon as they saw the damage that was unfolding. And remember, they were knocked down to 2 for a short while. Getting up to 3, getting on the low ground very much helped them.
What a pickup this has been for J-Links Esports, I tell you, picking up the players at just the right time. And they're starting to perform here, Dan, at just the right time as well. And let me tell you, that grab lift, well, I hate to repeat myself, Dan, but it was at just the right time as well. Waiting for those knocks, waiting for the damage, and knowing there's no way we can lose it from here.
A very different J-Links from what we saw online as well. They've managed to get
How much to qualify? Well, we just need to stay top 5 ideally across all the days.
It really does indeed. So J-Links Esports, the local heroes, I will say, take our game number 5. It's done here from the casting desk. It's time to hear from the guys and the girls down the analyst desk.
Well, it ended with Zane, an incredible performance in game 4. Game 5, they build on that. J-Links Esports taking the W, but it was not without a valiant effort on the side of Space Station Gaming. Godfire, who landed at staging, as well as a nice contest throughout with, I think, even Horizon Union up on top.
This is the last game of today, and it picks up again tomorrow.
Are you coming in for the first round?
Mm-hmm. Danny is too, he said.
Wow.
And that's something that's special here in the live environment. Building off the crowd feedback is something that J-Links Esports is doing better than any other team right now.
I mean, excitement is one way to put it. Let's just go
There's
ahead
no
and
if
talk
we
about their
just
journey,
stay up.
right? We're on that road to
that does fix
redemption,
the
that
problem.
full circle moment
There's no way. Are we
J-Links
still
Esports started
6th?
off
I
as
just don't think that's
VGN, and
updated
actually
yet,
a little
man.
bit changes there at the
There's
beginning.
no
but they
shot we're
played
still
as a
6th after
duo
that one.
in the first match day of Pro League Split 1. They did that. They came out swinging. They bring in Nags. They have really good dynamic as they play together. And we actually got to interview Nags on that broadcast, and just hearing the way that he talks about his teammates and just the chemistry that they have,
Well, they
it's
had a lot of
clearly
points.
showing
There was
that
a
they've
big
been
gap.
building on it.
Not that big. SSG was behind us, and they just got 2nd.
Yeah, they're in 3rd now. But there's other teams that would drop. Like, there were so many moving points.
Yeah, there were so many, like, 15, like, 20 teams that were in the final, like, 7 or 8
Surely, yeah, after your
It's not like we
teammates
would
sit
drop
back
to 12.
and watch you take that 1v3, you know, they've got to be hyped up for that next
I'm gonna
game.
check
It seems,
Battlefield
you know,
myself,
almost
'cause
certain
that-
at that
I find
point.
that
And
very hard to
yeah, you're
believe.
seeing with that
'Cause
performance,
we were
they,
not
as
that
you
far
know,
ahead of whoever
Gaskin
was behind
and
us.
Onset said
There
there,
was
they
a
waited
pretty
for the
big drop off.
perfect
We were in the
moment, you know,
30s, and then
when it played
below
out in that final
the
circle,
30s, it was like 14
you know, the other two
points.
teams, they really just couldn't look over the top and snipe them. Even though they were on the low ground, it was very tough for them to get unlocked, untangled from each other, and that just made it really easy for them to come out on top.
It was a great situation for them. They could wait, and I think also SSG making the decision. We want the KP. Sometimes that happens. As we take a look at the highlights of Game 5, only one more game to go. TSM trying to get going.
Doing this on my mobile device is a real bitch.
Yeah, it's been really tough, right? We were talking about them after map number 2. They had 56 points, would have put them in match point contention if this was Sunday, but they had only garnered themselves 9 points throughout the rest of those 3 games. So a little bit of a falling off, still holding on to the lead, and that's only because NTH hasn't really made a jump up, but they're starting to creep and close that gap there, so it's only a matter of time. But as I watched these highlights, we saw Vaxlon go off with the PK, and I'm like, I was like, name a better duo, Vaxlon and a PK, and then Scurry also had one, so they were just rolling through that end game. But this is the positioning you were talking about, and it's really interesting, Gino, because J-Links, they were originally rotating in on the side of Godfire when they were bunkered down in that building. They end up on the low ground and play it like a chess game and just wait patiently.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those situations where, you know, if the circle shifts just a little bit one way or the other, you know, the other teams might just be staring right down on them, and it's going to be tough. That one shifted a little more to the high ground, which actually suited them in that case.
What I did like, too, is we've seen J-Links Esports, right, pop off with the kills, pop off with the performances in terms of the show-stopping stuff.
Tied for 6th with 100 thieves.
2 kills. They didn't
Like
have a
Oxygen,
game,
didn't
but
get
you
any
need that
points. They got,
dynamic
like,
to be able to play all situations when they come up in Apex. Godfire also
Alright,
getting
need a
on the
good
board,
win
14
here. We
points.
need
That will
these
push them
teams to
well ahead of
stop.
where they were in the bottom of the
We don't even need those teams to stop. We just need the teams behind us to get steamrolled, and we have a good game.
They should be almost
We can stay 6th. 6th is still very decent in points.
in terms of Exet, in terms of TSM. Flora as well, a team. It's either Flora or Alliance at the bottom. Tip. So, you know,
We
there's
just
a
need
couple
a fat
of,
one.
you know, dynamics that are specific to AB that seem to be really favoring a couple of these teams.
It's really interesting. It's now dubbed the Battle of Thermal Station. I want to give a shout out to Ben, who was like, I'm loving these chess-like contests with Alliance. They're putting some thoughts behind it, right? It's moving a little more slowly, the way they approach it. And in scrims, it was really 50-50. And I know Raven is probably cringing me here saying a contest is 50-50 because there are things you can do to shift it, right? But for the most part, that contest has been back and forth.
One shot can do it. One headshot. Let's take a look at the big overall series, though. Genome, react to this. XZ on top. We mentioned they've slowed down here, but Northeption, Space Station, J-Links, all nice movers.
Yeah, the fact that the majority of those points are from 2 games is just, like, phenomenal. But, yeah, they don't really, I was about to say, like, they need to pick up the pace, but they don't, because, like, they're still that far ahead at 66. And, look, we've still got, you know, the 1 match left to play, but, like, it's very hard for anyone to catch up at this point. There's such a big gap between them and Northeption, almost 20 points there.
Yeah.
So,
I know. One big game, though. So, I mean, let's put it into perspective as we take a close-up at Zane getting a conversation.
All right, let's fucking get it. Time to regain. Can you get them on the horn, Matt, so we can wish them good luck?
Yep. And Nags, when he got a haircut since the last time we saw him and interviewed him on stage in Sweden. All good things, though, from these teams, and I kind of want to, you know, set the table last game. You know, we've got to look at 5. It's been a great showing. Tiff, your takeaways heading into Game 6, expectations as we kind of get close to rounding out our day 1.
You said one big game, right? That's all it's going to take for XSET to get unseated at the very top. And those teams that are in 2nd through 5th place right now are all sitting around, you know, mid-40s, early 40s. And that is a big game. A double-digit eliminations with that 12 points for placement points. So there is a very valid chance that someone is able to put that down. So if I'm XSET, I am doing everything that I can to minimize that because you want to come out with a win
2 kills
on
in
your
5th
group
place.
play for the first day.
Literally,
yeah. It's also a very tight lobby.
We just gotta.
What
if we get 20 kills in 1st place, though?
You know, being a
That'd be.
further
Hey,
ahead there, but
I
that's it.
wouldn't
It's still
complain.
66
You'd catch me with a
points,
smile on
which
my
after
face,
6 days in
actually.
Apex is not like massive points, right? And I think that just shows that this is a tight lobby. We've got a lot of highly skilled teams here, and we don't have anyone just running away with it. We've got no one just rolling through the lobby, you know, like it's a breeze or anything, because every
2
team
kills in
here
5th place
showing
is just to survive. Oh, gotcha.
All of this weekend.
Well, that's the bare minimum to stay where we currently are. From the teams behind us, what?
Well, they have no way of knowing.
Yeah,
There's no way. There's just no way to check any of that.
Blasted.
Well, there's no way.
It's almost like you have to tighten up at the end of the race, right? You don't want to trip and fall when you're almost at 1st place. A big win, let's not say it's impossible, a big win, a 28-point thing. If there's a 1-point game from XSET, it is possible Northeption or maybe even J-Links could take 1st place. And I think that would be demoralizing for a team like XSET who have done so much.
Gotta lock it in. Let's close it out. Finish it off. Let's get wet.
That was like 6 different analogies.
So it's only going to take one more zone that favors another team that plays that.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
Match point. I mean, this is the same thing that happens. You cross the threshold, then you
do we want her to sing?
Well, actually,
only after we get
She
paid by the hour.
Yeah, she's hourly.
Without showing up.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a cool
sure
disc.
they got, what was it, 54 points in,
I mean, that's
2
insane.
games or
It's fine,
something,
but
right?
you still
All your eggs in one basket, but they're still cracked, Jack.
In group stages, I'm going to say it is enough, honestly, right? If you're getting 40 points, it is enough, and they've showed that, you know, especially on Storm Point there, that they are just a cut above everyone else in this lobby.
Tiff, has anyone been surprising to you today? I mean,
yeah, I'm just saying.
I mean, look, I've seen some teams that I thought were going to come out here and perform
But how do you know?
incredibly different.
It just means like, yeah, let's do that.
At least, yeah.
That could be because we are on land. We have a lot of young, talented players, and this is their first time on a stage.
Just
you
2
can't even
kills.
imagine what goes into the amount of pressure that you're
2
experiencing.
kills in
You
5th
are
place.
surrounded by 119
boys
other
should go to,
players
like,
that are the
Gucci store or
best at what
something,
they
get, like,
do. So
hoodies
you
and
have
shirts
to
and
be
stuff,
able
and then
to
put like a
lock
little
it in. And I mean,
moist-esport sticker so it
I
looks like a
believe Veros,
collab.
right? He's been practicing.
Why do that when they can
Yeah, they
wear
could
the
just
locking
wear
it in, not paying attention
jersey.
to chat on his
Yeah, but
stream,
then it looks like
because you have to.
What if we put the Gucci sticker on?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if you put a moist-esport and
It's
then
much better way to
Let's
do
go.
it.
We need to hear exactly
See,
who
this is
you're
why
cheering
you
for
guys
today.
don't
We
know.
want to know because it's just a different dynamic.
It'll also be a lot
Yeah,
cheaper.
I mean, if we're talking about, you know, teams that have been a
a little bit of a change-up. Obviously, Dreamfire was a change-up. The fact that they're even here with Dewa, unfortunately, not being able to make it. You know, they, as we said, it's a little bit different from the team that we saw during Split 1. They've been playing Bang, Seer, Bloodhound. Dreamfire are known for being a very aggressive team, but they did have a bit of an identity crisis during the split, and sort of flirted with playing a more zone-heavy style. It didn't work out for them, and they stormed home in the end with a more aggressive style. So I feel like today, even though their comp is favoring that more aggressive style, we haven't really seen them just taking it to all these other teams, like someone like moist-esports. So,
transmitting energy.
Like that tension in the team about
I'm coming to the ether.
Playing and what actually suits them. Yeah,
My spiritual pressure is going.
Everyone, quick, go download Opera so they win this next game.
How aggressive that they're being, how confident that they're being, even getting into these top 4 situations.
Oh, that's the problem. Everybody downloaded it in the first 3 games.
Oh, that's true. We didn't spread it out.
Re-download it. That is an incredible achievement.
Yeah, uninstall it and
a
download
lobby
it.
with like people who could be hoisting up this championship, no problem. And so representing APAC North, being able to do that and show, with Fnatic also representing on the other side, it's a strong day for APAC North. We've seen good APAC South performances, good EMEA performances, and of course North America is on top here in AB. So does this make our job easier or harder, Tiff, to figure out what's actually going to happen?
I mean, we're getting such good representation from all regions, right? This is a global series, and they are all showing up. So I don't think it makes it harder. It's just more fun, right? Because it could be literally anyone that comes out on top. We said it best. There are some amazing teams behind us from all of the regions, and it's really cool to see a lot of the teams, such as Dreamfire, that came in last second to find success as well already.
Yeah, I think Dreamfire is a story. You know, Gino, Moist, I brought them up formerly, Team Burger, now with moist-esports. Big shout out to them as well. You know, moist-critical, Ludwig joining in and actually being a part of it. He said, you know, esports, they just basically, the org,
Thanks for the 25 gift subs, Elden Fool. Thank you, man. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for the big drop.
Some guy said I'm still watching the first game on Internet Explorer, no spoilers. That made me giggle.
That's cute.
Great personalities. I mean, this is a great situation for Apex.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Eldon.
it's so fun. And yeah, you know, from that same video, all the trophies that moist-critical was carrying around one. But guess what? There wasn't an Apex trophy in that pile, and they want one. And look, Moist are looking better than ever, honestly.
Sorry, we can't connect
to
that server.
Any Apex tournaments, any of the Apex lands they've attended so far where they could actually be lifting that one, I think it might be this one.
Well, you know, I've got
Thanks for resubscribing the Prime Bad.
Our very own Glitter Explosion, who's been doing phenomenally, by the way.
Yeah, I can't hear what they're saying, but I hope they said nice things.
Special interview with some members from J-Links Esports.
All right, thank you very much, Rain Day. I am standing by. I'm infiltrating your space, J-Links, so I'm very sorry. We got to talk a little bit here, Zane, though. Okay? Are you okay to chat for a little bit?
Are we eventually going to figure out a way so we can hear it in here somehow?
There is a pair of headphones.
But like, I mean, all of us. Like,
you brought the splitter so we all can have headphones for people who want them. It's kind of like a ride at Disney, where it's like you can decide if you want to put on your 3D glasses.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
You might have to set
the roller experience.
Don't bother setting it.
Yeah, don't mess with it.
Okay, all right.
But it would be very nice if we could all hear it somehow soon.
Yeah, we're gonna run into issues with mics.
How does like Kometo do it with his friends? Do they just not hear it?
Sorry? Are you feeling you've got some good momentum?
Because they don't use headphones. Last I checked, one of their watch parties.
Yeah, but if anybody watches us, they probably think we can hear it too.
Do they have like wireless?
I'm getting the vibe. A lot of confidence here. You guys are
we
looking
actually bought
fantastic.
some.
Congratulations on the dub. I'm gonna send it back on over to you
We could
guys.
just get like one giant headphones and like sit like really close to each other. People on the end and just like trying to control heads.
We could just mute the stream and turn it way up here so the mic picks up the audio from this instead of the stream and us.
I think that would sound really bad. Terrible.
Unless we had like a really high quality mic.
Honestly, I just think we should get
but you can see that they're happy with how they're doing, Tiff. I mean, that's all that matters. Getting it
Listen with our
your
feet.
momentum at the right time.
I mean, do you blame
That's
them?
what Dale
That's
invented.
exactly what you need to do. They're still locked in even after that interview, so I could only imagine. He's like, I'm mad because I didn't get more kills.
Well, we can always
That
try
is
to
the mentality of a pro player right there, because you're like, oh, wait, yeah, I won, but it could have been better. And that can get to be a dangerous situation, but I don't think for those guys, because obviously they can shoot their shots.
That's what.
Well, that's nice directional mics.
Extra 1%, right? That's why these guys get on this stage.
Chat, tell me if you can hear me.
Every little advantage they can get. And yeah, it's never good enough. I mean, we see teams that come top 5
But it also
in
have to
the
be loud
world
enough
at
for us to
LAN, and they're
hear
always
what's being said, or there's
shaking
no
their
point in
heads,
having
they're
a
like,
sound.
we're unhappy with this. I don't care about how much money you just put in my bank account. I
Can
want
chat-
the trophy. That's right.
Well, say something and let's see if they guess what you're saying.
Dissatisfied with anything but a victory.
What did Matt just say?
In this lobby, we see several teams in that same exact position.
Maybe start with something a little easier to understand for the people who aren't.
Feeling like with Mandy, that's even have a little bit more on their shoulders.
Someone got part of it.
Yeah, can you just say something?
Can you say like an actual?
Moist who want to hoist it up for Apex South, which maybe is Dark Zero Apex South or
what did he say?
I don't know.
Oh, if we raise the trophy,
People are actually getting what you.
Oh yeah, no, they got it.
They're hearing all of it.
Yeah, they can hear all of it.
You've been waiting patiently.
Yeah.
Game 6, our final game of the day.
The answer is headphones.
Oh, they're reading his lips.
Let's get it, brother. It's time for us to get into game number 6. And Dan, as the camera swings around, it's time for us to talk about what we've got in front of us, because it's the last game of the day here. We've just seen another region, our third region of the day, pick up a win. The question for you is, are we seeing every single region pick up a win here on day number 1?
Is South America going to get into the equation? Are we going to see every region represented
Yeah, you probably could.
when it comes to wins?
Yeah, you could do that. I think ideally
we'll
some kind of like wireless would be
right? They
better.
performed so well in match number 1 and 2 that they have a hefty lead going into match number 6, but because they were very poor in 4 and 5, there is a very small window of opportunity for teams to catch them up and maybe take the most points from this group A versus B.
And the interesting thing as well is, even though Exit had that electric start, like you said, Genome summed it up perfectly. That's not a huge amount of points after 5 games in total, and the rest of the table is very, very close together. And Exit have kind of been dragged back a little bit in that points tally. First place and second place, not as big as a gap as it once appeared it would be. So to say there's all to play for in match number 6 would be right. It's the final game of the day here in London.
I still think there's potentials in having just one mute stream and just having this blast through and somehow making it clear.
It's gonna sound terrible.
Oh, you don't know that though.
Oh, I
Did you sound terrible over there?
But this is probably going to be delayed.
It wouldn't. I mean, it's the same thing we're doing right now.
Yeah, but
Yes, we are. It's going to be the same. Someone's going to win it.
the delay of us, I mean, there already is a little delay for us, but for it to be for the actual game itself would be awful.
Oh, we dropped right next to you.
I think Alliance, as long as they can get the save
It's the same spot. It's not. We just dropped to another different spot.
They are making sure they
Yeah.
get these bits ASAP.
That's where we went last game.
I don't think so. You might be right, but I don't think so.
Oh my god, thank god that wasn't us. Oh yeah, check.
Usually takes like a minute or two.
Station will belong to Alliance.
It wouldn't have felt right if Alliance had lost this, but hold on. Suddenly it's not all over yet. There's still a chance for Flora.
Exit Prime Siren.
I love it.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. I was going to say, I'm watching the kill feed with like
I
I'm so
know.
fucking scared.
I also love whenever something happens and it cuts to the crowd, like a tiny picture of the crowd for like 0.2
Literally
seconds.
have a second and somebody laughing and goes back.
Well, they both just got each other to one person and just revived their whole team.
They were building their shields up.
That was a gentleman's agreement.
Ceasefire.
That's a wizard's trick.
Sounded like Winnie the Pooh.
It sounded like Winnie the Pooh meets the weird neighbor from like Family Guy or whatever.
Oh,
Pervert, yeah.
And they've reset. They've got shields. Surely they can't throw this one away.
I would say normally yes. But the Sentinel is a
That
problem.
line's just iconic for me from Sorcerer's Stone.
He's still hitting some big shots.
Ron's
Might
on
get some
the night,
time to
or
play with the least. But this Sentinel
no,
really
when did he
is the
say?
game
Is it
changer.
the first time they play
One shot
chess?
from this weapon, a headshot.
But then he goes,
changes.
"That's a
Alliance
wizard's
gonna try and take that high ground here with you. With the left. It looks like
He doesn't even really say it like
Knight
that.
to E5. No, Ron! It's so stupid. He could have just jumped off.
That was the first time I ever saw children in like mortal danger.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was like so convinced Ron was genuinely dead. I was like, killed him.
That slow-mo as like the horse explodes is forever seared in my brain.
Yeah, but it's also like, why did he get knocked out? Because the sword just hits the stone force and he falls off. He would have just like probably hurt his wrists from bracing on the ground. Like he was probably okay.
Thanks to the sub tag and golfing.
Wait, that person's lying, right? It said moist lost?
What? No. There's one squad out.
I didn't see anything.
It was Flora that just got knocked out.
Hold my hand, I'm scared.
That guy's just being an asshole.
The difference here for Alliance, like you're saying, with all those teams, it means they don't have the same amount
We're in a group of a lot of people, though.
Where are we?
Down at the bottom.
Get out of there, boys.
We're running right into PVX right now.
Oh wow! Now I see
Our
us.
boys are like underneath.
Down there is
no.
every team in
That's
the game.
that's actually every team. Go to command center, please.
Oh,
here we
go. Alright,
Oh, we have a house locked down at least. Okay. Thank
Wait,
God.
this is the same one we were at before, right?
No, it's a different side.
Okay.
This one has more real estate.
Yeah, more real estate.
It is funny how much scarier it is on the map. You see
Yeah.
it, like in my head, I'm like, they're
Well,
in
that's
an
because
open field
they
and they're
know
running at
each other. They know
It was
that.
also them shooting,
Oxygen just went out.
but it looks like they're getting shot at.
Oh, SSG's going down.
That's
Let's
not
go.
good. That's bad for us. They're ahead of us.
Oh, no.
And it's
SSG, get back.
TSM that's killing them, which is even worse for us.
No, that is terrible.
Yeah, but we can overtake their
Yeah,
spot.
we can
if
overtake
play
them.
well.
True. That's true.
We want everybody to lose.
Yeah, we just want to win.
And we want Alliance to go second as we beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space Station's
Yeah.
out.
NorCal can get third, something up there.
Yeah. There's nothing against them. I'm just basing it off of points.
Yeah,
It's just statistics.
it's analytical.
It's just math.
Can't be mad at math. Can't
Nope.
teach height.
This is sick watching from the EA office. Hell yeah. Please don't kick us out.
Please turn off the stream.
Yeah. Everybody put on your suits.
Yeah, can you actually slip in and change a couple values for us?
Yeah.
Couple
Put a 0 on the end of our points. And this is just it. moist-esports has 400 points.
They caught the golden snitch.
That'd be so fire.
That would.
We were talking about the golden snitch shot in basketball.
In basketball.
Yeah, I'd love to just throw like something like that in Apex.
I agree.
You kill one person is marked for death, and if you kill them,
Oh, that'd be
40
crazy. We
points.
should set up like a pitching machine on the basketball court, and once a game, a golden baseball just flies out of it, and if someone catches it, they win the game.
What I was saying it would be is we set up 5 spotlights in an X pointing down with a yellow light, and the whole game they're like flipping all around, and every once in a while for 10 seconds it freezes on one, and if you hit a shot from that, you get 5 points.
Should have Chelsea like fly something around in a drone.
If we ever put like LEDs, you know how like the NBA has like the LEDs around the backboard?
Yep.
If we ever did that, just every once in a while it'll flash
turn gold.
Yeah. And your shot is worth double.
It's just a money shot. If he makes this, he gets $20.
That's it.
I was saying the thing also has an arrow in it that rotates between the 2 directions, so you may have to shoot on the opposite like hoop. You just gotta launch it.
That'd be huge.
That would be cute.
Come on.
Right,
We're in a little bit of a Mexican standoff here.
Yep.
We can just slow roll this. We don't have to get crazy.
The stickers are cute on that thing.
I don't think we even really need to be peeking.
I wish we could.
Well, we need the.
I wish we could hang on to our doors a little bit longer.
I know. Where do they keep
There
going?
should be a character.
Oh god, are they landing on us?
There is a character. They just the newest character reinforces doors, but I guess.
I was gonna say you could put doors back on a building.
Oh, good shot.
Good shots.
Oh, Waltzy down one.
Oh, Waltzy got him.
Get a kill.
Oh,
Get a
nice.
kill. Oh, nice, boys.
He's a good headshot.
We take those.
That's big.
We take those. That was E36.
You come into our neck of the woods, this is what happens.
Yeah, this is our house.
I guess they can't use the newest character in the prison for a while.
Who is the newest character?
It's a character that uses like ferrofluid, and they can like reinforce doors and shit. But
that's cool.
Oh, are we rotating? Oh, this is scary.
I don't like rotating.
Oh no, actually, I think he's just trying to put a little pressure on that team.
I don't know. Nobody can ever say we're not invested in our teams because our teams play the game and we're like, oh,
Go get him! Nice!
Come on, one more!
Down him.
Oh, he's behind a rock.
That was so
Fine.
close.
I put that rock there.
It's a wall.
is he shooting 2 bullets at once?
Yeah.
Oh.
That it looks like.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think it was 2 of them shooting.
Oh, that would do it. It looked like that that sniper that shoots 3 in a line.
The triple take.
triple
Yeah,
take,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, shit. This game is not good for my heart.
No, this one gets so fucking greasy.
Oh, God. Oh, God. See, I'm telling you, the game is literally just played, and I start shitting my pants.
I know.
Big EMP.
Oh, imagine.
Oh, no.
Art star.
Oh.
Get him.
Someone
Good shot.
Oh, he's down. He got him.
Finish it.
Please, Dad.
Who's going for his old toes?
Someone else finish. Another team can finish him.
Yeah, there we go. Got it.
Nice.
Recover. Set the trap back up.
Mm-hmm.
Type in chat. Are you scared yet?
Type in chat a riddle.
Please go back and get your shield back up.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's charging.
Charges faster close to the shield thing there.
Oh, do they auto recharge just in general?
No,
it's that little
for
spinny
it's
thing,
it's
right?
for Watson. Yeah, that thing she.
Oh,
puts
is it
down.
closer? You
Oh,
no!
We're taking big risks.
Oh, and we got a door.
Good movement.
That's big.
That's our only door left. That's huge.
Okay.
Wait, heal.
Waltzy needs to get inside. Please, thank you.
I don't know if he has a healing item.
Well, he has Phoenix Kit, but
Okay,
he's not
yes.
using it yet. No reason to.
Oh, that God. I thought Watson had, like, her passive was that her shield regenerated even without the thing.
Well, so if you're near her poles, I think it does.
Oh,
That's probably why he was setting him up in the other room.
Gotcha.
But it obviously recharges faster there and does it for the whole team.
Wow.
They buffed her.
Oh, she was trash when she came out.
I'm literally getting scared when he goes by a window.
Me too, man. Me fucking.
I gotta work on watching this game.
Yeah, I know.
They're pros. I'm gonna watch. This is their job.
And I'm not gonna panic.
There's still 16 squads. Holy shit.
That's a lot of squads.
Everyone's in the holding pattern right now.
I'm too antsy. I can't sit.
Okay.
Matt's got the zoomies.
I need recharging shield.
Don't break your toys.
He's got to put up a new toy.
Wow. What's the benefit just to reset the timer?
Yeah, I think it only has a certain amount of juice. I don't recall actually. It's been a while since I played Watson.
He's always just T-posing like in this at the side because he's in his drone.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crypto. He's my favorite character, but he's so boring to play.
Why is he your favorite character?
Because he looks cool.
He does look cool. You know what else looks cool is Revenant. No one really plays Revenant though.
True.
Is that the one with the skull mask?
Yeah.
That's the robot. The robot.
His lore is cool too.
What's his lore?
He started out on fucking.
He's
So
like-
when he was made to do AI generated episodes of Seinfeld.
I knew you were coming up with something.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were trying to cook something up.
And like, there's no way you know the actual lore, so you were gonna come up with some shit.
I don't remember the actual lore super hard, but it's like
he's made by the
what's
fucking, I
it's
forgot
the
what it's-
people who
they
it's
make like the robots that think they're human.
Yeah.
The Kryptons.
Yeah.
The big cool.
They're one of the
NFT
they're in like
community.
Titanfall.
Oh, board apes.
Hammond, that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's it. So they make a bunch of the guns in Titanfall and shit. And they he was a bad I don't remember what happened.
He was a bad boy, so they brought him to speed.
Yeah.
As they do.
We need to level these shields up.
Yo.
But he kills the CEO. He fucked him up or something.
Oh, I hope this team doesn't push us. We have very not great shields.
They're leaving us alone for now, though. We've been hitting our shots.
That was an anxiety burp. I feel like we're in the command center.
We are the command center.
Oh, I actually didn't even realize that window
there's
was
an open
open.
window right there.
I was wondering why he keeps shooting at the glass.
I thought the same exact thing.
I was like, man, what a fucking waste of ammo that is.
Hello?
You're just peeking at each other.
Oh, don't do it.
No, he's just making him waste ammo. He's playing a long con.
Yeah, it's smart. A war of attrition.
Meanwhile, nobody's seen Waltzy in a while as he crawls under the desks and plugging all the controllers.
That's what MT's actually doing. Well, he's in the drone. He's not actually in a drone. He's just like walking
He's in the
through.
drone. It goes to the camera.
He's just going.
His chair's just empty.
He's just going to the bathroom.
That's what MT stands for. It's an empty chair as he goes and plays mind games.
He's a ghost player.
That's probably smart not to fire on that.
Yeah. I can't see how much ammo he has, so he might be kind of low.
He's got 16 longbow shots.
Oh, that is pretty low.
Oh my god, are they pushing this? Oh boy, this is scary.
It's
oh no, okay. Thank God. Oh fuck, alright, that was scary. I was gonna say, the zone's not like closing in or anything, they're in a really good position with the current zone.
Oh. Now they're pushing.
Okay, I don't know if I agree with this.
Get back inside. Well, I guess they got to
Yeah,
push
oh my god, we're going for it. Oh fuck.
They're
we got one down.
down.
Alright, okay.
Okay, now we can gear up a little bit.
Get some ammo. Let's get some gear.
Alright, boys.
Okay, alright.
This is why they're the pros.
Yeah, we gotta remember, we're not professionals.
Oh!
Get inside.
King of the castle.
King of the castle.
It's like in like a zombie movie where you go out and loot and then you have to get back to the home base as quick as possible.
Wow.
Alright, he's back to full. Let's hear it.
Holy fuck, Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's some high octane game.
Oh god.
We should not have entered Apex. We weren't ready for this.
Let's just play it safe in here.
That was almost pricey.
Oh fuck. Is there a team outside? Who opened that door? The
They
ghost?
better knock.
Oh my
He's
god.
going to loot. He's going to loot.
They're you have to invite them in first.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very polite.
Where we getting? Where we getting?
Oh, look, it's
Come on,
filling up
there's
his
something
bag.
purple in there, man.
We're getting some good stuff.
They didn't have better shields, really.
Yeah, wow.
Oh.
Do it. Nice. Flash. I still wouldn't push. There's another team there.
Yeah.
He's
He's just by himself.
Guys, I hate this game.
Okay, alright. He's out. Good. Okay.
Little do the other teams know, we took the little like mosquito things that make noise.
I was going to get another gun.
And we put them underneath all of their desks, and it makes noises like a shot going by. Just goes,
But it's just us voice acting.
Yeah.
Eva, 21 shots.
Pricey's movement is so silky.
He's literally just, he's like a hunter-gatherer. He's just going to get stuff and bring it back.
He fends for the tribe. Look at him, he's just dropping everything.
He's like, oh.
This is our house.
No! Why?
A lot of teams who are banking on the edge because there isn't much playable area in the center of this next zone.
audio?
Mikachu.
That's the great thing for them. See, that's where they are, just up on that platform.
Just keep swapping back and forth. Let's check if it
Yeah,
comes
refresh.
back.
Come on.
Give it the 1-2. Buckle my shoe.
In that previous game where they won, let them do the damage. And then announce yourself.
No!
It's okay, we're fine.
It's actually like 6 teams.
Oh, this is a circle.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yep.
We're still in the circle, we're good.
If we just hold this
I
house,
think
I
we're
think
the
we're
only one
good.
with a building in the circle.
Yeah.
We just gotta lock down our house.
Lock down.
Chase, check the command center. Give it the little flipperooskies just in case.
We're fighting.
No, it's not
No.
us. Not us.
So things are starting to get a little
This is our house.
Chad, just let us know if it comes back up.
Yeah.
could be a result that Jalen.
Oh, I've got a pee so bad.
Oh god, closing in. They're coming in. All right, stand strong. Stand strong.
First. That's our loot. We killed those people.
They keep suggesting locations.
Oh, wait, maybe third party them?
Okay, maybe.
Or maybe we just stay in our house until the game
Pull
ends.
Mr. Hammerdale's attention away from us.
6 squads left. We're looking good.
Oh, good. Maybe they pushed it. Okay, I think they're pushing them instead.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Take that balloon. Take that
You know
balloon.
what's good
No,
for
they're
them.
going up. Alright, they're leaving us alone?
Run away.
Although we're gonna have to move for the circle.
Well, we don't have to go far though.
Wait.
Oh, nobody
Exit.
has to. This circle's tiny.
Oh no, pretty much everyone left and someone
he's
was
not
way
shooting.
ahead of
Look at his
us.
discipline.
Oh,
He waited for his team to get in
Oh,
position.
they didn't get anybody either.
I want to put whiteboard paint on this wall and a camera this way so we can circle like ESPN.
They all have a cup of coffee and like suspenders, and I'll be like
stress the spark.
Oh, they didn't get any of those kills and now they're dying.
Oh no, what a shame.
No, but look, all the
Smokes are going to help, just cut off those lines of sight. Amadrill manages to just about get back to his teammates, and you have to say they've done extremely
We need someone to go down over here.
Up on that high ground, you have Horizon down just below them. Jailing still alive, and you can see Pulverix right on the edge of this zone.
Oh yeah, NC turn, NC turn. Get PVX.
We must be like down here somewhere.
We're still
Nobody wants to.
That was why.
Get the drop!
Right in the middle of everybody.
I thought we were in a good spot, not that spot.
Oh, Pricey got somebody. Pricey got
it down.
Oh, yes! Come on.
Wait.
Pricey got it down.
Yes! Come on. Yes!
Where are we? That's us.
Well, I don't care about the crowd!
This is us. FC's pushing us. This is us over here.
Yes, it is. We have the shield, though.
I'm pretty sure that's us.
There's 3 squads, boys.
Come on, stand strong.
Yeah, that was us in the corner.
Yeah, it's that.
Oh, they're scared, though.
Oh, nice. Good shot. Laser shots. Laser beam.
Where's the other team?
Can't teach height.
There's a third team somewhere. There's a third team somewhere. I'm scared.
Uh-oh, you know what they say. No! Stop down there!
No.
Stop showing your
We're getting
face!
sandwiched.
Yeah,
I think we're getting
behind us.
sandwiched. Oh, they're above us.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is gonna be another Jalen's dub. There's nothing we can do about this.
Oh god.
What if there's fall damage?
Added in?
Yeah, the best thing we can do right now is literally just push FC and just take second. I don't think there's anything we can do about Jalen's here.
Or what if FC sees J
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's get a miracle. Oh, fuck.
That's just unlucky.
Yeah, that's just bad placement there.
Come on, boys. Hold out. Hold out.
Oh boy.
Oh, we got full shields.
Oh, wait.
Instead of the red.
Walty might be able to squeak out with a little hiding play here. He's in the back.
Yeah, Walty is in the
Why doesn't JC just look the other way?
Go, yeah, fight FC!
Don't fight FC! They're
Fight
right
FC!
to shoot!
Oh, circle's closing in. This is good.
Oh! Good shot!
Watch your head! Oh, he's missing!
The circle's closing in.
Yeah, circle's closing. Come on, boys.
Come on, boys.
Come on, sodden, sopping, soaking, slippery, stinky.
Pull out a clue.
Honestly, this looks like an FC win if they just wait.
Yeah, oh my
Because
god.
they're gonna have to jump down into us. We cannot leave this corner that we're in.
Oh, come on, play! I can't tell what's happening. I blocked all of my vision.
Come on. No, we're too.
They're low.
Yeah. That positioning was so rough. That was a good game.
That's still a good game from us. I think that locks down at least.
I hope FC wins.
Yeah, FC
Okay.
won. Alright, that's so good for us, actually.
Yes.
Alright, I wonder if that locks down top 5 for sure today.
That was a great
That was a good went out like
game.
super early.
Yeah.
Like first.
I feel like when you get to that final circle, it's all luck and draws.
Well, it's position.
They had the high ground.
They still actually lost with a high ground, too.
Yeah, that was actually crazy.
I think it's just because they wanted to finish. So bad.
They just patiently waited, and because J-Links did commit
No, that was third in that game. I don't think we got third overall.
We might have.
It's possible, though. I don't know how many kills we got there. We got quite a few.
I think we got 4 or 5.
Yeah, we did get quite a few. No, we definitely had more than that. I think we wiped 2 squads.
Yeah, and then we got a couple.
People are saying third overall.
With how talented all the teams are in this lobby, with how well drilled and disciplined they are, FC Destroy were never going to let that opportunity fall through their fingers.
So the people I invited cannot come tonight. Wow. But that's only, it was 3 people. Andrew, Wes, and
South America yet, but South America perhaps tomorrow.
I forgot.
Wait, third?
Yeah.
Third by 1 point.
No, he came today. Kevin's coming though. Oh, cool. And I don't know if he's bringing Chris. So we could still have both of them coming.
But I like that you've got someone coming to say,
Let me
hey,
check
look,
battle.
yes, we're disappointed because we were one-off winning, but we just got second in what is a very stacked group at times. Look at the teams we were able to beat,
it's awfully
the teams
improper.
we were able to top here. They still get great
We're
amounts of
usually
points.
such a high-class comedy
coming out
group.
today, though, A versus B, right, is the
It's so sad that that command center went down the way it did. We're gonna start gaming.
Every single point you have to pick up, you're gonna have to fight hard for it.
many
I'm gonna say FC Destroy.
My Battlefly doesn't update. How are you guys seeing the?
Can someone post the link at
Yeah,
the
can you
risk of
po-
being timed out?
Yeah, just post the link. Take a timeout for the team.
All of a sudden they choke it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
They immediately get banned.
I was gonna say, what if someone was like, that was their third strike?
A very impressive day.
Let's go!
Yeah,
Yep, we locked down third place. Locked down third. We take that.
Good work today, boys.
That's good. X-Set, J-Ling, and Moist top 3.
I can't believe J-Ling's almost caught X-Set. That's crazy.
Yeah, they did.
Great job, boys.
Good, and that's a nice little momentum swing to go into day 2.
Yeah.
Matt's doing a little happy dance back there.
Yeah, that,
good. I needed that.
Yeah, that was a good game for us there. That could have gone either way. That could have been a dub or third place, and we got third place.
Yeah,
Still good.
We kind of get to see some of the points. I mean, there's, I don't know, Tiff, take it away because I don't have enough words to describe how impressed I am with this squad and their late game performance.
Did you see how many kills
So I've
did we
also
have?
been keeping tabs.
Oh yeah, wait.
I don't think they put it up yet.
No, they do on Battlefly here. You see.
Hey,
No,
like,
just
where's
it's still
their
up. Just
head
go
at?
to
How's
the
everything
just go to
going?
opera.
And it was a little bit turbulent before coming into playoffs.
If you click
right?
on this, it does a kill
They literally
breakdown.
scrimmed
Oh, you can also just go to
3
game 6.
times.
At
Their
the,
preparation
on the
was
little
not
tabs.
good
There you go.
compared to a lot of these teams that really
Pricey, Pricey 4, Waltzy 3. Overall, we dropped 21. MT did not get any kills today, but he's more the IGL anyway, so that's fine.
He was also always in his drone.
Yeah, well, he's the IGL, so he's the one that makes the calls, which are the most important things. Waltzy dropped 10, Pricey dropped 11.
They needed that many though. They must have known, right, going into
Pricey
that. I mean,
didn't
you're
get
not
shot.
necessarily
Also,
like
MT
going
did message me. He's
first
like, I'm not going to get any
stage,
kills
right?
today. We're going to play like with the ankle weights on.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to shoot. And then
But
tomorrow,
at the same time,
like
you
Rock
still
League.
want, you
Yeah,
still
they're
want
gonna
to be
be
first. You
shit.
want to have that psychological advantage over everyone else.
Whew.
So you was gonna,
Alright, good
it was
shit.
like a big
Show the
game
damn
to do that.
leaderboard. Well, to bring it up on stream. This is not where we're streaming from this laptop. It just came from chat.
You show the damn leaderboard.
Yeah, you do.
You're at your computer.
How about
Pull
you
it up.
do it?
As much as I said X-Set, I would love to have seen you
Take that tone with your parents like that.
I gotta give them credit. They did what they needed to do.
Go to your room.
With that game to get enough.
If you're already there,
and sometimes that's all you need.
Go back.
5 points.
I just can't stand to look at you right now.
But all around the board, I think Mark and set the stage. We had
I'm
international
not mad, I'm just
representation
pissed off.
in every single game here. The
I'm
competition
fucking
was
furious.
Immaculate indeed, because
Not
there's
mad, I
not
just
just
hate
one
you.
region absolutely steamrolling.
Not mad.
It's relatively
I'm not mad. I
it's
just regret I ever
split
had.
throughout. You
Wow.
look at the top
Go
10
get
and
the
you're like,
claw.
okay, maybe 1,
Go get the
2
claw.
NA
It's
teams,
Schniffle
and
time.
it's still good, but it's X-Set right
You're
here
getting
that's
taken to
left.
spade.
They initially rotate around.
Oh man, this push
and
from
they start picking
J-Ling
the
is
fight
so
with
crazy.
J-Ling.
Holy
And I
shit.
believe you may have already mentioned it, or was maybe Marker on set. They were talking about how that split decision to back away from J-Ling
In the meat grinder.
Yep, in the meat grinder.
That decision making by that team won them that
It
game.
win them the game, yeah. And actually, it kind of opened up the moment for Jay Links too, because I'm not sure if they could have fought FC Destroy and the team that they challenged on top. So it's kind of like both the
Thanks
teams
to the
did their thing,
resub.
and then they met
Fear.
up. Just happened to be FC Destroy got the better position.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, sometimes you have to make those decisions in Apex because you know there's a third party around the corner. There always is. That's what decided that game.
Way to see where we are
You know, as soon as
This is overall because this is the first group of the day. So
No, they played them consecutive. They played them like at the same time.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well, not the best party,
yeah.
but the most frequent party that you're invited to in
Then
Apex
go to-
Legends.
there you go.
Make sure you remember that when you're playing in your games. And everyone who's been watching at home as well. Just a big thank you. We love the support that we've seen online, the support we've seen in the Copper Box Arena.
Oh,
All
they
the
haven't
fans waiting
updated it
around
yet.
here. We've got some MVPs, conversations to get into. We've also got some interviews coming up, so some good things handling here as well as myself.
No, that's a good idea.
Close out the show, but
Yeah,
I mean,
sure,
we're
sure.
looking at the
Okay.
totality of today. It was
Third in
excellent,
bracket, 6th
obviously
overall.
coming in on top.
That's
but I
good.
think
Yeah,
they
third in
deserve
bracket,
to
6
have that
overall.
time
That's pretty
back
good.
today. I think it was a strong
6
statement
out
as
of
well for a
40.
team that's
a
been
lot.
so close
That
to holding up that trophy,
They're
but
trying
never
to
been
stay in
that
the top
position.
20.
And this is how you want to start it, coming out and taking top points in your group.
Definitely, right? But we have that mindset of there's always a little bit more that could be had. And you know that Hodzic is going to go back to that team. They're going to break down the discussion
Yeah, top
about
20 makes
why we
winners
weren't able
bracket.
to double down and keep that momentum
Here, I'll
moving
post
forward.
the
Because
graphic.
At the end of the day, you have to be
Just
able
got
to
sent in
remain
the
consistent.
Discord.
And
I'm
what does
popping
that
that
match
bitch
play?
up.
this would have been detrimental to XSET because it would have just keep opening the door for teams to hit that threshold.
Yeah, and you can see exactly where that improvement is to be made, right? And it's on World's Edge. I mean, all of those points came from Storm Point, and that's a map that they really have made their own in the past. You know, they were one of the pioneers of using Lobar and going from, you know,
I'm
Cascade
excited to get here at 5
the way that they made that work
tomorrow, right,
on
guys?
Storm Point isn't
Yep, well, I'll be
necessarily,
here for sure.
you know,
I have a lot of
reliable on
energy
World's
early in the
Edge,
morning,
and I
I'll
think
tell
that's
you
one of the
what.
reasons why they did so well there to start off today, and then really hit the brakes, unfortunately, towards the end.
Yeah, it is one of those dynamics in Apex you just got to be able to play around. So far, a lot of teams showing us the best that they've got. No better way to start day
for basketball tonight
here in London.
is Andrew.
Big 21-point game, 12 placement points and 9 kills. But the standout number, 26 points, 17 kills for Jay Ling's Esports, putting on a offensive clinic.
Are you streaming the basketball tonight? No, not yet.
Consistent. That's all I got to say.
We need to get a little better before we start streaming that.
Shout out to Phoenix. Hope to catch up with him a little bit. My boy from Paladins.
No, Jayling went so hard in the last like 3 games.
Taking a look at this, you know, we've got teams here. Everyone had a moment. Alliance, XSET, TSM, and then on this back half, TIFF, you know, teams that.
This is crazy that all the people in the top of the last game were in the bottom like 15.
I know. So TSM, even though they didn't do overall super well today, they got a ton of kills in each game pretty much, even the ones where they went out like 16th and 17th.
I mean, look at TSM right there.
Yeah,
well, one of the games they had 0. But yeah, a couple
of
them.
That's what some people in chat were saying. TSM is very much a
feast or famine, yeah.
Might have a 30 or 40 point game out of nowhere.
Yeah. Get 10 points because of the kills. That is the type of
dynamic
that we've seen TSM bring. I'm so excited to see how that transitions over the course.
Let's go, third place.
As you said, we saw it on our screens. You saw
good start, good start.
1 point is what XSET
so how many
1 point is
points
to take first place so far today? A big
so
congratulations to XSET and the XSET
now this is where I'm a little confused because in the regionals there was a set amount of allocated points in the next set too. So right now XSET would have 25, Jayling would have 23, we'd have 20 I think. But I don't know if they're doing it that way.
Okay.
Or if it's carrying over the actual 48 is our total. That I'm not sure of.
Okay, not even just like throughout the entire
Does chat
I
know?
would assume they're going to do it the first way.
I would think so.
We'll see if they put up another graphic.
Two standouts. Okay, we had
chat saying it's the 48.
Oh, so we do. It is just cumulative points.
Yeah, I guess so.
Points are cumulative across 3 days. Yeah. That's what I originally thought it was.
Okay, I was wrong. Then they're not doing it the same way as the
So
regional.
literally every game matters.
Yeah.
What excites you in competitive Apex? You've got teams who play it smart and teams who just play it with their rollers, I guess. You know, doing really well.
Well, I'm getting some news here. You might want to repeat that. I heard the first one, but not the second two. We do have the results coming in from
there are 18 games tomorrow. No, there's 12 games tomorrow.
Off stream.
Right.
I know our first two
should be 12, right?
Yeah, there's 18 games total. There's 12 tomorrow.
Yeah, it should be because there's 1 today, 2 tomorrow, 1 the next day, right? Isn't that how that works?
Oh, is there a third groups day? I thought there were only 2 groups days.
Oh, no, you're right.
So we play 2. We play the second group tomorrow and then the third group tomorrow.
You're right.
Definitely would be happy even with a top 5. They would only be happy if they're walking away holding that trophy high. Very interesting to hear that EXO came second as well. We talked about identity crises before with Dreamfire, and I was talking a little bit to EXO about what they were looking to do coming into this tournament, and they were wondering whether they should
does
play
Apex do the
more
lands?
of a zone style and actually flipping
They
between
do,
comps.
what is it?
So they were one of those ones to try
No, I
and
think it's only
out in sprints.
2
So
a
I'm
year
gonna
in
be
World
fascinated
Championship.
to find
Split 1,
out
split
what
2
they've
Worlds.
actually
I think that's
settled
how
on,
it's
what they
broken
started
down.
playing in that first series today.
Well, it's been a great performance, but sometimes we have some great individual performances.
It's
In fact,
104
every day.
days.
It's probably about 4 months apart if there's only 3. So that's a year that's getting 3 months apart.
Yeah, chat's saying 3. So then it's it's split 1 major, split 2 major, then Worlds, right? Is that right?
I would think probably every 3
Look, well, this is going to come as no surprise. It is going to
Yeah,
be none
split 1,
other
split
than
2
Jay
championship,
Ling's
and then
Esports
off season.
Zane, and you've got to give it to him, right? Back when he had tweeted right after Split 1 Pro League, made LAN with no comp experience. Bro, you don't have any LAN experience then either, so let's talk about this. What is the deal, man? So he's doing really, really well here. It's been exciting to see this. When you get young, fresh players. I looked up his Wikipedia page. He had 6 tournaments on the Wikipedia page before winning their first qualifier. So a young demon here to prove their worth. I wouldn't be surprised, guys, when you pull up your phone, go follow him right now. Show Jaylen
Zane is
some
actually
love,
fucking
just
gross.
the movement, the dropping down, the one clipping, the hit fire on the flat line, it is just textbook. And this play right here, staying on the low ground, waiting, taking the grab lift up. I mean, that was such an easy decision for me.
2 wins on the day for Jaylen Esports, one of the best moments individually we've seen, no doubt. Zane, Gino, what you got?
We're going with the Hulst here from TSM.
Okay, Big E.
Yeah, Big E. We saw TSM have some really cool moments today.
J-Ling as in Jesse Lingard, the footballer.
A lot of the time,
Bro, you're asking the wrong fucking guy. I'm not sure. I do know that team recently just got picked up, though.
What makes TSM such a great team is their ability to not only take these early fights and pick up those KP as we were talking about, because you don't always make it to the end, but then when you do, you need those clutch players, you need the calls coming through, and Pulse is often the one executing those plays and really coming up when they need it in the final
It is Jesse Lingard's team. The amount of like traditional sports, like prominent traditional sports figures that have gotten into esports over just the last year is crazy.
Who is that?
So he's apparently a big footballer that used to play for United.
Elevated role and really owning it.
I mean, having to exist in that environment and still perform when you've got those kind of coming through. Yeah, that's something I'd have to give a shout out to the Hulls for as well, honestly.
All right, well, big shout outs to them, but I got to go ahead to
that was
my
a good
boy,
day.
That was a good day. That's a really good start, I'd say.
Oh, yeah. The day they represent for not only North America, but they also do it
Gaming
in
is
fine
cool. I know,
fashion.
isn't it?
Yes,
I know, what a paradigm shift. He used to get made fun of for gaming back in my day.
Yep, now it's the peak of masculinity.
I would be made fun of for playing.
Strategy for what his troops do.
You're playing real sports?
Yeah, gross. What would we call those? R sports? We've got sports and R sports.
Yeah, people used to like make fun of you in high school if you couldn't bench 45s, and now they make fun of you if you can't crunch 90s. if you can't beat Battle for Bikini Bottom in under an hour.
Oh yeah, what's your time in Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine?
I feel like all of the players that we highlighted today had masterful performances and had a chance to be called our monster.
What went into picking up Team
You
Burger
can
to sign?
consistently hit half-court
Just reaching
shots,
out to
nobody
them.
cares. Now they only care about if you can beat the Titanfall 2 tutorial. If not, what, 30 seconds.
We've had fun today.
Yeah, I mean, this is insane. I could never have imagined that I would be in London with amazing people in front of me, amazing people beside me, and then an insane live crowd. Like, this is just kind of chaotic, right?
Chaotic, is that the word you'd use, Genome? I mean, it is a lot going on.
That's beautiful. You know, I mean, so many moments today. We saw, like, the first thing that popped into my mind as I said that was Zane with the 1v3.
Tom Brady's
Honestly,
retired
one of the
and
most
he wants
beautiful
to get
moments
on
I've seen
esports
happen.
grind.
We legitimately thought about
You know,
that
like,
at some
the
point,
excitement
asking
rising
him.
because he got the first one. You're like, that's insane.
That would be
So,
fucking
guy
nuts.
pops up,
I
goes
don't
down,
think he'd have any interest, though.
Get every single player on the top.
What if he
Brady
came and
guys.
you watched every event with us?
And we're all fucking freaking out. He's like, yeah, guys, this is fucking really cool.
He's a single millionaire. He's got time.
He is, yeah. He's got plenty of
Hey,
time.
Tom Brady, you're probably watching. Hit us up if you want to come watch some
Actually, I almost like can see that. He's like, now Tom Brady, he retired. He's like, all right. He's just fucking sitting on like his computer watching Twitch or something. He's like, I know the kids this weekend, so you know I got plenty of time.
I'll just sit here. I'll just watch some games.
Just a moment. I know there's still people in the audience waiting to hear from a player.
I feel like out of all athletes, he's the least likely to have ever touched a video game.
But I think we could have put several
He just
in that list.
looks like an alien every time I see him. I agree.
Yeah.
Bro got rid of
Especially
people,
recently. As he's like getting older, his face is slimming down, and it's
But I'm telling
he
you,
looks
ignore that
unhuman
shit.
sometimes.
We gotta keep an eye on him. Every time we go back, we're watching the game. Every
Well, he
time
does, like,
they're
the
out in
Snapchat face
Narnia,
videos.
like crafting in zone,
You
right?
guys-
Hitting
you
the
guys
beacon.
Google
I just look at Gino
Yeah.
and I'm like, look, they're going to do great things. Just wait, just watch. They had a slow burn to start it off, and then they come out swinging. And look at Zane shaking his head at something. Someone probably hyped him up, and he was like, I'm not impressed. It wasn't good
look like
enough.
that kid who has the TikTok where he's like, my name is
that what's
Skylar
going
White,
on?
yo, and then he like sucks in his face. I think people just want to look like him.
What's it called? The buccal fat remover?
Buccal fat. It's like your cheek fat.
Standing by with one of our players.
What an interesting procedure.
Yeah.
Just so
all right, thank you very much, Rain. You're right. I'm standing by with Nags from J-Lings, and we have a lot to talk about here today. All right, I mean, you guys progressively got better.
Everybody's getting the surgery just to look more like Germa.
On the second half.
You should make it popular to do the opposite, where you take like your ass fat, you put it in your in your cheeks. That'd be huge. So everyone looks like a chipmunk, like a big Saint Nicholas like blush.
Or they can meat beards. Just like a fat growth of a beard on your face.
Just jowls. Just really intense jowls.
Zane's 1v6 against 100 Fuse and Passion.
Alternatively, we could
crazy.
just start storing
but yeah, man, I'm so proud of my teammates. I'm happy we done well today. But
we could do it with
there's a
tobacco
long way
dip.
to go, so yeah, we gotta stay focused.
Okay, we got to talk about those teammates that you mentioned, because I believe there was a video that you put out on social media about the real deal. Okay, can you hype up your teammates a little bit here for me?
The video about the J-Links video, you took the announcement? Yeah, oh yeah, there was a clip I posted. There was a lot of allegations going on about Zane that, you know, he's not
Which player is this from J-Lings?
And
Is
I
this
told
Zane?
him, like, this is your moment, bro. You have to come to land, you're going to perform. We all believed in him, and that's why, like, we stuck with him, and he showed, like, what he's about today. He's amazing. And with VJ as well, he doesn't really get the spotlight because he's a controller, IGL, and a lot of MNK players think, like, they can't do it. And
I think that's how you say
VJ's
it.
only IGL for about, let's say, 2 months, and he's already, in my opinion, better than a lot of MNK, like, IGL. So yeah, VJ and Zane are doing their thing, man. I'll be honest, they're doing their thing for sure.
Now you guys were only 1 point away from tying for top spot today. When we're talking about momentum, looking forward to the rest of groups, how are you guys feeling?
We don't want to get overconfident because it's not good, but we're going to stay focused. We're confident going, obviously, to the 12 games that we're playing tomorrow. So yeah, we're just, we're going to chill now and probably even review the game, see what we can do even better too, like, because we didn't win today. We got second, but yeah, I'm still happy about performance.
All right, last question before I throw it back to Rain. You are now in your hometown, playing in front of your hometown crowd. How does it feel?
I mean, I love London. It feels good. It's the first day today. The crowd was insane, so I can't wait for the finals. I know this place is going to be crazy.
All right, well, thanks so much for chatting with us, Nags. We're going to send it back over to the desk.
I love Nags.
All right.
Nags. Always has the swag. Give it up for London.
Yep.
I mean, it's a great guy to interview.
We're 6th place overall, but 3rd in our group. That's our standing right now.
I think J-Lings, right? They have that.
So pretty good. Pretty good day one.
And the way that they like to play and the confidence that they like to take in their games. But out of game,
All right, I'm gonna get a lift in, I think.
Second place. We did okay.
Tomorrow, 5 a.m., we do it all over again.
5 a.m. Eastern.
5 a.m. Eastern, we do it all over again.
So wake your butts up early with us and come watch. To call your school and be like, sorry, can't come in today.
And then quit your job.
Yep.
Become a professional viewer.
We are going to be talking about none other than one of the most important ordinances in Apex Legends. If you know what I'm talking about, that's right. Basically grenades,
They're blasted by a monster.
That's right, Tim. The Arc Star, one of the most impactful ordinances in the game. It has been since launch, but it has a big impact today, and it's always going to be an important element in your game.
All right, bye. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
All of the ordinances going out, in particular that arc star, it's sticking onto that other side.
Bye. Keep waving. Bye-bye, everybody.
But it was enough to deter them. And when you stick someone, it's actually chaotic, right? You get the stick, the person's like, oh my god, I've been stuck. I need to get away from you because I don't want to take
Bye, everyone. See you soon.